All right, am I live? What's going on, guys? All right. What's up, guys? Let's get some people in here. I'm not sure about y'all, but I am ready for the football season, which is tomorrow. Oh, what's up, Bulls Nation? What's up, B Spence, Aiden, Big Baller? Oh my goodness. Jake, EJ. What's up, guys? Cole, Kelvin, Michael. Oh my goodness. Are y'all ready for some football, guys? Are y'all ready for some fantasy football? What's up, Jerome? What's up, Puffy? Puffy Mario? I like that name, buddy. All right. How y'all doing today, man? Oh, hey, UCF. Thank you for joining. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, buddy. Are you new? EJ, yes, man. It's fucking football season, man. Literally less than 24 hours away till kickoff of the regular season. I'm excited. My team's not even playing tomorrow, but I'm excited. I love watching any football, guys. I'm not sure about y'all, but I fucking love it. All right, let's see here. We got more people in here. Brady's in the house. Penguin 3. Jack Hockey. What's up, guys? So, as you can see, today is going to be pretty much every Wednesday. Mostly. I'm going to try to do it every Wednesday unless something else comes up. I'm going to try to do a live stream every Wednesday to answer any fantasy football questions. You know, because especially, I know me and Josh are going to do a live stream every Sunday morning before the noon games. But I wanted to do one right before the Thursday games. And Josh can't because he's got work. So I said, fuck it, I'll do it. I want to do just a quick, video with everybody for a couple hours. Talk about any last second, maybe the Thursday games and stuff like that. Because, a lot of shit can change matter of days. So that's why we still want to do our Sunday one. But I wanted to do it today. Let's see here. UCF, I see you, UCF. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. I see you. EJ, let's see here. I'm going to catch up with some comments here. Aiden says, I love football so much. You came to the right place if you love football. Because we love football. Me and Josh love football. Everybody in here loves football. They better. Willie, what's up, buddy? He asked, what do you think about the postponed Bucks and Dolphins game? Man, I think that sucks, dude. It doesn't make sense to me. They couldn't find one other location for them to play, or maybe move it to maybe this Friday. Because think about this, them suspending that game, because it's official now that they're suspending that game to week 11 of the season, right? Which it works out, I guess, because both of them have the bye week 11. So pretty much week 1 is their bye week. But that means there's 16 straight weeks of the regular season for them. That means they don't get a break at all. Other teams get a break halfway through the season. They're like, okay, we get to take a week off. Everybody gets to relax, gather themselves, injuries, stuff like that. People come back. But no, they don't get to. And it kind of sucks for fantasy owners because, like me, I have Jameis Winston, Mike Evans in one league. I have Jarvis Landry in multiple leagues. So this kind of affects a lot of things. And that's another reason why I wanted to go live tonight is because of that simple fact, too. But I think it sucks, man. I don't understand how they couldn't find one other location for them to go. So, we'll see. Jerome says, I am ready. Let's get the season underway already. I got a few fantasy leagues to dominate. Well, you came to the right place, man. We'll help you dominate your other leagues as long as you're not playing us. EJ just got done with the endless shrimp special at Lobster. What? Endless shrimp? Where? EJ? Is that only in College Station? Because I like me some shrimp. Aiden, I hope gets hurt tomorrow. I'm not sure what that means, buddy. All right, let's see. God, y'all are blowing up the comments. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get to it. Bears, 16-0 Super Bowl champs. I don't think so, buddy. Big Baller, football season is the best. Damn straight. Going to watch my Pats football on them Chiefs. Man, I picked the Pats to win that game, but Brady, it's going to be a close game. The Chiefs are no joke, man. They got a great defense, and their offense doesn't turn over the ball, which is very good for a good defensive team. So what's up, MLP? What's up, yo? This dude I'm playing as T.Y., Mike Evans, and was starting Quiz Rogers as his flex. I somehow lose. If I somehow lose, B Spence, man, if you lose, man, I don't know what to say to you. Okay, I really don't. I'm confused. UCF, you're pumped for the game tomorrow night? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Me and Josh are playing on live stream for the game, but Josh's got work now. He used to be off on Thursdays, but unfortunately his schedule changed, which works out great because now he's off on Sundays because he used to have to work on Sundays. So it works out great. What's up? I think I joined your pick'em. Oh, fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Paul. Yeah, guys, if y'all haven't done so already, I know we got a lot of people in there. I have to check to see how many people we have already in there, but we had over 70 plus when I got off of work at like 3:30 today. And I was so excited, man. If y'all don't know so already, we have an ESPN Pick'em League. If you go search Sports Fury Pick'em, our group will pop up. If you want to join, all you have to type in, there's a password when you click play now for free. The password's Love Fury. LOVEFURY. All one word, all lowercase. And you could join in and compete with me and Josh and many other subscribers. And whoever's top 5 in the leagues, well, there's going to be 3 other people besides me and Josh. We'll give you a shout out every week when we do our Pick'em videos for the weekly Pick'em. So, yeah, definitely join in and compete with us, guys. Jack says he thinks Pick'em's going to be lit. Hell yeah, man. What's up, Blue Easy? Who should I start, Matt Ryan or Derek Carr? Who is Matt Ryan playing? Matt Ryan's playing Chicago, and Derek Carr is playing Tennessee. I would say start Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's on a more heavy passing team, and Derek Carr, I think Marshawn Lynch is going to steal a lot of goal line carries away from his touchdowns, right? So I would go with Matt Ryan. Let's see here. Damn, y'all are almost at 2K, MLP says. Yeah, man, we've been growing and growing and growing, man, and every day it surprises me and shocks me how much we keep blowing up, and that's all thanks to y'all with all the likes and shares and comments we get. Y'all are awesome. I have Derek Carr and Mariota. Who should I start? They're both playing each other, which is going to be one of my favorite games, Michael. Michael Rivera was asking me about that. I would actually start Mariota. That's actually one of the weaknesses of the Oakland Raiders is their secondary. I know they try to address it in the offseason, but I have to see it to believe it, right? So I would go with Mariota. I know that's shocking to say, but this guy was one of the best quarterbacks last year until he got hurt. So I would definitely go with Mariota if I was you, man. Derek Carr, I love Derek Carr. You can't go wrong either way, but I think Mariota might have a better game against that secondary, personally. What's up, CJ? CJ's in the house. Oh, UCF. Do you think OBJ? Man, I kind of, as a Cowboy fan, I'm kind of hoping not. But as a football fan, I hate to see OBJ out. He's always fun to watch as a fan of the game. So I kind of hope he does play. I think he will. He came out and said that, don't count him out, that he'll play. And I think he'll be fine. It's Sunday Night Football anyway, so he's got a lot of time to rest up and get ready for the game. Do some, rehab in the morning on Sunday to get ready for the game. He'll play, no doubt. EJ says, I picked up Chris Hogan. Do you think that was a steal? I believe he's going to play a way bigger role this year. EJ, there's a burp for beer. Damn, beer. I'm going to chug. All right, so Chris Hogan. That's a tough one, man, EJ. I'm not sold on Chris Hogan being a, big role player because you have Gronk, you have Brandon Cooks, you have all those running backs he'll throw to. So, if anything, I think he is going to get more looks, obviously. And him and Tom Brady does have a good connection the last few years. But I wouldn't start him until he proves it. Until he does it consistently, I would leave him on your bench. I think he's a good sleeper. Now, steal-wise, you have to wait and see, right? And we'll see what he could do. So, we'll see. Mariota, obviously, over Stafford versus Arizona, dude. Arizona's defense is too good. That's not even a question. And go Chargers. Chargers playing that Monday Night Football. How long are you streaming for, Shawn? I actually am going to probably stream for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll say 2 hours, man. I started a little late, guys, and I apologize. I said 8 o'clock. I didn't start until, 8:20. I was having computer issues. My computer had to reboot and download some damn updates. You know how it doesn't tell you until you reboot your computer. So I had to deal with that. So, yeah, sorry about that. I want to stream for 2 hours. I said about an hour or so, but I'm going to do 2 hours for y'all tonight. Let's see here. God, y'all are blowing me up. Jets Central, he says, here's a question for you guys. How do you lose in fantasy? I don't know how to lose. Well, you're going to find out this Sunday or this weekend when you play me, Jets Central. You're going to find out first-handed how to lose in fantasy, buddy. Oh, I can't wait. And I get to play you twice a year, buddy. I love playing rooks. I love it. Now, thanks for tuning in, Jets Central. And everybody in here, if y'all haven't checked him out yet, go check out Jets Central. He is the guy to go to for Jets news. He's a great YouTuber for the New York Jets. Even if you don't like the Jets, who really likes them? You know, I don't like them. But it's good to have that information for fantasy reasons, even though they don't really have anybody relevant in fantasy besides Bilal Powell. But no, go check them out. Check him out. Go check out UCF Jaguar for Jag stuff. We have other people, Eagle Speed, The Hoops Life. We have a bunch of people, Falcons Fury. If I forgot to mention you, my bad. But we got a bunch of YouTube content creators, and they're actually in our Content Creators League, which you'll be seeing a lot of videos about that when we whoop their ass. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Kareem Hunt or Amir Abdullah, who do I start? Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt. We know Kansas City loves to start their running backs, okay? And utilize them. Not just start, but utilize their running backs drastically. Look at Spencer Ware, look at Jamal Charles. They're going to use him, and he's a very talented guy. So I would definitely go with him, guys. Let's see here. EJ says Red Lobster. Holy shit, Red Lobster has that all-you-can-eat shrimp? How long is that going to go on for? I usually go to Joe's Crab Shack. Blue Easy says, who would you start, Mike Gillislee or Joe Mixon? Oh, that's actually a really tough one, man. Blue Easy. Both of them are tough. It's a risk either way because you don't really know what each one's role is going to be until the season really gets going. Mike Gillislee's on a new team. Joe Mixon's a rookie. And they're both in crowded backfields, right? A lot of people are high on Mike Gillislee. I am too. Joe Mixon, I'm pretty high on him, but they're still saying that Jeremy Hill is the starter for now. So I might lean towards Mike Gillislee. But you can't go wrong. Both of them are a risk. So if you had to start them, that's tough, man. If you have another running back, I would go with them with guys that are for sure starters and not in a committee, right? A crowded backfield. So we'll see. Jets Central. Oh, UCF is saying what's up to Jets Central. Paul Abbott says Carr Prescott as my starter. You got to go Carr, man. I would go Carr because Prescott is playing against the Giants. Giants have a great defense. I hate to say it, but he didn't really do that great against them last year when he did play him. So I would stray more towards Derek Carr if I was you, man. Miami Dolphins game. Storms hitting me Friday. Irma. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, man. Anybody out there that is in Florida, be safe. Look out. Definitely my thoughts and prayers are out to you, man. Trust me, Texas, I'm not in Houston, but Houston, I'm a few hours away. I'm in Dallas, and Houston got hit real bad with the Hurricane Harvey stuff. So, man, Florida's going to get it just as bad. They said it's Category 5 last time I knew. So definitely be safe out there, and I wish y'all the best. Alert, Abdullah or CJ Anderson this week? Shit. Huh. Who's the Detroit Lions playing, guys? Actually, I got to check that real quick. I want to check it. And I got to plug in my phone before it dies. All right. Shit. All right, let me see. Who is Amir Abdullah playing? Let me know who Amir Abdullah. I'm going to try to pull it up, but in case y'all find it before I do. Players. Abdullah. Amir Abdullah. They're playing. Who are they playing this week? What the hell? Who's he? God damn it. Munich. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm pulling up right now, guys. All right, so Amir Abdullah is playing Arizona. Oh, yeah, no. Don't start Abdullah. I'd start C.J. Anderson. I would definitely start C.J. Anderson over Abdullah. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Joined your pick'em. Thanks, Miami. Thanks for joining our pick'em, man. We appreciate it. Avery says you're going to get destroyed in pick'em. I doubt that, buddy. I did a work league with my coworkers, and there was 50 people in there, and I was number one for the whole season. Number one. overall. And I want a huge pot. So you're talking shit to the grand master of Pick'em, okay, buddy? So you don't have a chance. And that was against the spread. We're doing straight up. Oh, yeah, it's over. So, anyways, Eagles fan coming in. Oh, what's up, Ricardo? What's up, buddy? Man, the Eagles and Cowboys, I think, are going to be probably neck and neck for the division title, man. So I'm excited. Penguin 3. Shawn, what's your thoughts on Zeke's appeal being denied? You know what? Now, more and more I think about it, Penguin, I actually understand why they upheld it. Because I doubt they were ever going to say 0 games. I doubt it, right? What's the point? Because even if you reduced it to 3 or 4 games, then Zeke was already going to take it to the fucking judge anyways. He said, if there's any game suspension, I'm taking it to the courts. So pretty much the NFL's like, fuck it. We're just going to leave it at 6 then if we're going to have to go to court anyways. There's no point. And then maybe the court upholds the suspension like they did with Tom Brady, and he's going to have to serve the 6 games. So it kind of sucks, man, but we'll have to see. We're going to see what happens. Well, I think he's going to play. Hopefully the judge signs the restraining order or whatever they call it. And maybe he doesn't get suspended, at least for this whole season. Fingers crossed. And we'll see what happens. So let's see here. CJ says, I'm so screwed. I have Mike Evans and Odell for fantasy and also had Meredith. Oh, God, CJ, that sucks, dude. Now, Odell said he might play Sunday. So you still might be good there. Mike Evans, yeah, that sucks, dude. And Cameron Meredith, me and Josh watched that live when he got hurt, and that was gruesome, dude. That sucks. My brother, Kevin Boo, what's up, Kevin? Oh, and Craig's in the house. What's up, guys? Kevin Boo says, my brother wanted Mike Evans and Alshon Jeffrey for Zeke and Jay Ajayi. Should I take it because Zeke, I am scared? I want Mike Evans and Alshon Jeffrey for Zeke and Jay Ajayi. Man. Okay. So, should I take it because Zeke, I am scared? What is your other running back situation, though? You're trading off 2 receivers for 2 running backs, Kevin. So, what's your whole situation looking like? Do you need to get 2 running backs? What's your other running backs? And how is your receivers looking? Because you're giving them Mike Evans and Alshon? That's a pretty fucking tough giveaway. Unless you're in dire need, unless you have great fucking backups to them. I don't know, man. I'm not sure, man. I'd have to know about the rest of your team. Jack Hockey says, where does Josh work? He works at the strip club. He's a stripper. Only on Wednesdays, though. It's ladies' night. Who should I start at flex, Tyreek or Kelvin? I would start Kelvin, man. They're playing the 49ers. I don't trust that defense. Not at all. Jake Morrow says, Martavis Bryant or Eric Decker? I'm going to go with Martavis Bryant. This guy is a freaking nature. When he was healthy, not healthy, but not suspended, he is a touchdown machine. He's a big body receiver, and I would definitely take him over Eric Decker. I think Eric Decker is going to be touchdown dependent. I think Martavis Bryant's a little bit of both. Receptions and touchdowns, and yardage and touchdowns. So, we'll see. Derek Carr, Andy Dalton. I also have AJ Green. Start Derek Carr. Andy Dalton's playing the Ravens. The Ravens have a little bit better defense than people realize. I would take Derek Carr. He's a stud. You don't bench studs for backups. Andy Dalton's a backup quarterback. You only play him for like bye weeks or like amazing matchups. And right now, that's a division game that Andy Dalton's playing against. I believe he's playing the Ravens, so it's tough. Columbia, Texas fan, hey man, just wanted to say hi. I'm about to go have fajitas from Lupe Tortilla. Oh man, that place is good. Till what time will you be streaming? Because I may not be back in time. I'm gonna stream for a couple hours, Columbia, Texas fan, and I appreciate you tuning in. And again, man, I hope everything's good with you over there in Houston, man. I definitely hope everything's okay. Mix Central says, should I start Cam Newton or Carson Palmer? I would start Cam Newton. He's playing the 49ers. What kind of question is that? Come on. But no, man, Carson Palmer's good, but I'd start Cam Newton. Dalvin Cook or Kareem Hunt? Dalvin Cook all day. All day, man. All right, I'm trying to catch up to these. God, y'all are blowing up the comments here. Okay. Let's see. Fuck. I lost my place. Okay, OBJ will play, but it won't matter. Hell yeah, Frankie G, it won't matter. We're going to win. What's up, Tropical? Tropical's in the house. What's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Everybody's tuned in so far. Yeah, Aiden, I did see that Zeke could play on Sunday, and he might play for the whole season, depending on what the judge does with that restraining order. We'll have to see. And B. Gillis says, are you streaming the Cowboys game? Of course. Me and Josh are going to be live streaming it here. You're going to see our live reactions. Unfortunately, if you've watched our live streams before, we can't show you the game because of, obviously, copyright reasons. But we'll be showing our live reactions and watch my Cowboys whoop on your Giants. Because, Big Gillis, I know you're a Giants fan. I know you are. And I can't wait to watch your Giants lose to my Cowboys. Woo! Avery says that you can't hate the Jets because they're always a free win. Oh, man. Shots fired, Avery. Nobody likes the Jags, but we love UCF's Swagwire. That's awesome. I like that. Hell yeah, man. Go check out UCF Jaguar and all of our fellow YouTube content creators, guys. Blue Easy says, thanks, Shawn. No problem, man. Like I said, every week, every Wednesday, I'm going to be live streaming. And then me and Josh together on Sunday, even this Sunday, right, about an hour and a half, 2 hours before the actual game start at noon, we'll be live streaming and take last-second ones in case of injuries. Because anything can happen from today to Sunday, so you never know. Let's see. What do you think of Stewart this week against San Francisco? It's going to be interesting. I think Stewart will be a safe play because San Francisco, I don't like their defense against them, against the Panthers. But I think he might lose some touches to Christian McCaffrey right now. I don't know how they're going to utilize McCaffrey, so I'd be a little patient on that. If you have someone else, maybe maybe you do something, go with someone else. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Wilson's over here to talk. Wilson. I knew right when I saw Wilson sent me a message on Twitter. Oh, God. Wilson, I love you, man. You're fucking awesome. Wilson Breckenridge over here. Oh, man. Jake Marr, Bryant or Decker? And New England's defense or Giants defense? Damn, that's tough. I'd go New England's defense. Giants defense. I like Giants defense, but not against my Cowboys. Not against my Cowboys. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe. I just don't think so, man. We have too balanced of a team, especially with Zeke there. We almost beat them last time. Last couple times we played them, it's been a close game. So, division games are always tough. So, if anything, I'd go New England or maybe find another defense off the waivers. Maybe like Pittsburgh. They're playing Cleveland, so I would start them if you could. Maybe streamline them. But, Jake, I would start Martavis Bryant. Let's see. The Iowa Storm's passing in my city. Holy shit, Miami Dolphins cadence. Be careful, buddy. Cam Newton and Matt Ryan starting. Also, this is my first year playing fantasy. Shall I let you know what the app says? Or also Kenny Britt and Jeremy Maclin. I'd go Cam Newton probably has a good... Well, you know what? I'd start Matt Ryan. I feel like Matt Ryan might be better for fantasy as of this week. Gene Dang. Sorry, man. Also, let's see here. You said Kenny Britt or Jeremy Maclin. I would start Jeremy Maclin. He is the number one receiver there. Kenny Britt, I don't know what his relationship is there over there in Cleveland yet, and he's never really been consistent for me. So I would definitely go Jeremy Maclin and probably Matt Ryan over Cam Newton and Kenny Britt. How does Dez affected by the Zeke suspended? I don't think he'll be affected at all, MLPA. I think Dez looks great. Dak really has been working on his throws to him. Me and Josh actually went to a training camp practice, and Dez looked fucking amazing, man. He looked in great shape. He made some great catches. I'm excited. I can't wait. This is going to be a great season. Quick question. Maxwell Hill. Quick question. Grade my team. Dak, Luck, Gordon, McCaffrey, Nelson, Hopkins, Jeffrey, Doyle. I don't like Doyle as your starting tight end. I know a lot of people are high on him, but I like consistency, and there's other tight ends out there that you could have gotten probably that were more consistent. Maybe like a CJ Fedorowicz, maybe Hunter Henry. I like those guys over Jack Doyle either way. But I like your receivers in that league. Your running backs, Gordon, McCaffrey, I like it. I would take McCaffrey. I don't like McCaffrey as your number 2, but I'm okay with it. And Dak and Luck. Luck, man, I got Luck late in my actual personal fantasy league. I have a $100 buy-in league, and I got him super late. And I have... He's going to be good later on down the road, but you got a good quarterback to fill in. Dak was a top 10 quarterback. I think he was 6th last year in fantasy. And a lot of people sleep on Dak. So, Dak, he does have some tough matchups for the first few weeks. We play Denver. We obviously play Giants week 1. I know we play Cardinals, I believe, also. So we have some tough-ass games against some tough-ass defenses. So you kind of have Dak right when it's going to be tough for him to get it going. So that's a little concerning I have for you, man. Michael Thomas. Fuck yeah, Michael Thomas looks good. Zeke's suing the NFL for some dumb bullshit they did to him. Yeah, they got dubbed, man. Some dumb bullshit. Let's see. Jacobs asked, Shawn, what are your thoughts on my team? I'm in a 10-person PPR keeper league, and my team is Stafford, Bell, Gurley, Julio, Dez, Hopkins, and Greg Olsen. Oh, my God. Julio and Bell are your key. Oh, God. Dude, your team is fucking amazing. Your team is amazing. You should not lose that league unless literally you have an injury. Because, dude, Bell and Gurley, Julio, Dez, you have probably 3 top 10 receivers. 3 top 10 receivers, and you have probably one of the best tight ends, the most consistent tight end, Greg Olsen. Dude, that's monstrous, man. I love your team. Big Gillis, yeah, man, you're an asshole. You're a Giants fan, I know. Bucks Nation, hey, Shawn, can you announce live that Bucks Nation is looking good, looking for a good receiver and a running back for anything on my bench, and Terrell Pryor Sr.? I think I just did. Yeah, man, and Bucks Nation, you could go post on the messenger board on the actual league that we have. I know you're part of our subscriber league. Post on there, man. There's a trading block on there. There's a lot of stuff you can customize in there. So, yeah, go do that. Rashard Matthews, Zay Jones, or Allen Robinson? Oh, none. Any of those have risk. If I had to go with anybody, it might be Allen Robinson. Just because he's more of a proven, and he's the number 1 receiver, right? Zay Jones, he's a rookie. You don't know if he's the number 1 receiver there. Rashard Matthews, Eric Decker, you have Corey Davis. You have all these other guys over there. So I'd probably go Allen Robinson over all 3 of those guys. Or all 2 of those guys, sorry. So what Johnny Talk Sports, I just finished studying my stocks. What did I miss? You missed a lot. You missed a lot, Johnny. Wait, am I behind or are there a lot of comments? CJ, there's a lot of comments, man. I'm just getting caught up, and I just got caught up. So bear with me. I do apologize, guys. Oh, God. All right, shit, I think I skipped. Oh, shit. I'm trying to read everybody's comments, so that's why I'm a little bit behind, guys, okay? I'm trapped in Orlando. Hope the power don't go out before the Jag game ends. Oh, shit, UCF. That would suck, dude. What if the power did go out and you don't know if your team won or lost? That's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough. Thoughts on Kareem Hunt? Brandon Harris. I love Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, I thought was going to take over the starting spot over Spencer Ware already. But with this injury, I think he's going to take that job and run away with it. But we'll see. And plus, we all know they like to utilize their running backs. Like when they had Jamal Charles. Look what they had when they had Spencer Ware. Why not continue that tradition and use those running backs like they do? So I like the guy. I love Kareem Hunt. Falcons Fury. What's up, Falcons Fury? Says, "Sup, Shawn, this hurricane got me stressed out, but we got football tomorrow, so fuck Irma. Oh, and Eagle Speed, you're fucked in fantasy." Oh, shit. Is Eagle Speed in here? I didn't see Eagle Speed. But yeah, you're playing Eagle Speed. That's good. Oh, shit. We got already some content creators talking shit. I like it. But yeah, Falcons Fury, man, be safe, man. We definitely don't... we're thoughts and prayers out to you, man. Really. Hurricane Irma's worse than what we got hit out here in Texas and Houston, so it's Category 5 last time I knew. So, let's see. Bengals said Joe Mixon's 3rd on the depth chart. Exactly. That's why I'm a little nervous about Joe Mixon, man. Because they still have Jeremy Hill, Giovanni Bernard, and that scares me. That really scares me with that running back depth. Let's see here. Oh, man, it will be okay, Bucks Nation. Us Floridians got to stick together, stay safe, stock up on water and canned food if you can. Yeah, man, guys, just be safe. Be safe, man. What was the incident that Michael Bennett caused in Vegas? Oh, okay. Let me explain. So I actually was reading that article today because I heard something about TMZ said Michael Bennett was arrested or something like that, or he was got something where he was running from the cops when they told him to stop. Right? He was a police chase, police pursuit. But no, he actually came out and made a statement today. And he said that apparently he was at the Mayweather-McGregor fight in Vegas. After the fight was over, they were outside and he heard gunshots. And so everybody started taking off running because he heard gunshots, right? And he started running. He was like, fuck this, I ain't getting killed. And he took off running, and for some reason the cops all of a sudden saw him and was like, stop! And they pointed their gun at him, and he stopped and dropped to the ground, like they said, put his hands behind. They put the gun right on his head, told him to don't move or they'll shoot him, blow his brains out. They put a knee right in his back when he was complying, handcuffed him, put him in the back of a cruiser. And then like 30, 45 minutes later, apparently, or some much time later, they realize, oh, this is Michael Bennett. He's a pro football player. He's probably not one of the guys that was shooting. And they let him go. So there's a lot of different stories out there that happen like that, man. And it sucks that they jump to conclusions. It's what happened to Anderson before proven guilty. Like, everybody's running and you single out one guy. And, I don't like to bring the race card into it. And I don't want to bring that conversation up. But it's a whole sad situation. Hopefully nothing comes of it, man. Ryan Griffith says, you're better than Josh. I agree. What? Oh, David's in the house. David, what's up, buddy? Scott said, who should I start at quarterback this week, Russell or Eli? Russell Wilson, dude. Russell Wilson, because they're playing Green Bay. So they're going to have to throw the ball to keep up with them, right? So I would start Russell Wilson, man. He's going to have to put up points to compete. So it's all about volume and opportunity. So start Russell. Alpha Evie says, I'm in a 4-team league. I have Julio, Brown, starting receiver. For flex, who would I start, Jordy or Crabtree? Oh, my God, Alpha. 4-team? Why are you in a... It better be free, because that's stupid ridiculous. I'd start Jordy over Nelson Crabtree, buddy. Oh, my God. I traded Shady for JJ and Gore. Feeling good. Just need muscle hamster to come back strong. I really think... Are you talking about Doug Martin? Because he looked good in the preseason, man. And I watched Hard Knocks. Me and Josh both did. And I really like him, man. So hopefully he does. Cheesehead Crazy. Yo, Shawn, rate my backs in my cash league. 10-man. Gordon, Gurley, Cook, Gore, Anderson, Jackies, Rogers. Holy shit, Cheesehead. I like that team. I love Gordon. Melvin Gordon's one of my top backs this year. He's top 4 in my opinion. Gurley's up there. Dalvin Cook, I love. It's going to be volume over anything else with him. Anderson, I love him. Obviously, Jackies Rogers is going to be good for just about 3 weeks, man. And then after that, you're dropping him because Doug Martin's coming back. But I love it, man. I love your fucking running backs. I think you have the best running backs I've seen so far. Wilson, Flacco. Wilson. You got to start Wilson, Jack. I want to see Houston play Dallas Cowgirls. Then, I don't think... Do we play in the regular season? I don't think we play, David. We were supposed to play in the preseason, but obviously with the whole Hurricane Harvey, they canceled the game. They allowed the players to go home and help out the Houston community, which is great and all. So, can't blame him for that. Can you grade my... Ryan Griffith says, can you grade my team? Matt Ryan, DeMarco Murray, Todd Gurley, Julio Jones, Jarvis Landry. I like it. Matt Ryan, DeMarco Murray, Todd Gurley, Julio. Oh, yeah, I love it, dude. Is this a PPR? Because you have great receiver for PPR and Jarvis Landry and Julio Jones. DeMarco Murray, Todd Gurley. I love those 2 running backs. And Matt Ryan is one of my favorite quarterbacks, man. Ajayi and Peterson. Receiver Hopkins, Marshall. Tight end Reed. I like... Now, Adrian Peterson? I don't like him as a starting running back, man. They have too many running backs. They have Mark Ingram. Who's going to be the starter? Mark Ingram? Or is it going to be AP? Or look at Alvin Kamara. He's looking phenomenal. I don't know what his role is. I got Adrian Peterson in multiple leagues as my 5th running back. That's the highest I would have him on my depth chart for fantasy because I don't know what his role is. It's a great sleeper, right? A great potential, but it's not someone I would start. If Kenny Stills is available after this week, should I pick him up and drop Dante Moncrief? Possibly. Let's see what he could do with Jay Cutler. Devontae Parker looked great with Jay Cutler. Jarvis Landry will look good with Jay Cutler. Let's see what he can do with Jay Cutler because there's a lot of mouths to feed over there. But I think he's got a lot of potential. He's a deep home run threat, and Jay Cutler's got a cannon of an arm. He is actually one of my deep sleepers this year, and he could be a great waiver wire pickup if Devontae Parker can't stay healthy, which we've seen in the past he can't do. So we'll have to see. Scott asks, please grade my team. Quarterback Wilson, running backs McCoy, Gurley, OBJ, Doug Baldwin, Rudolph, Denver, kicker Janikowski. Man, I like it, man. McCoy and Gurley. I'm not huge on McCoy, and it makes me a little nervous about Gurley. But I think Gurley's going to have a bounce back year, but McCoy makes me a little nervous because he's like the focal point. They're going to be stacking the box, but I think he'll be fine. He can make people miss, right? But I love your receivers. OBJ, Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin's quietly always a top 15 receiver the last 2 years. I like it, man. I like it. I'm new here. Saw your live fantasy football draft and my recommendations. Like the channel. Thank you, Blue Easy. We appreciate it, man. We definitely appreciate it, and thanks for tuning in. Everybody that's in here, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. How many likes can we get for this video? Y'all let me know how many likes we got. And also share this video and turn on the notifications if you haven't done so already so you know when we go live every Sunday, all the time for games. We're going to live stream. I'm going to go live every Wednesday for fantasy talk. Try to go live every Wednesday. So, yeah, definitely. Hit that subscribe and notifications. CJ says the best chance for upset this week is the Bears versus Falcons. I don't know, man. I don't see that. I really don't. I know Josh has been preaching that because obviously he's a Bears fan. But I don't see it, man. I just don't. I see the Falcons that have that chip on their shoulder. Matt Ryan isn't like Cam Newton. He's not sulking in the defeat, right? He's not pouting. He's already laughed it off. Like, he's had people, joke at him, and he's made a commercial about it and just brushed it off. And that's what you got to do. You can't let it get to you, man. And I felt like Cam Newton let that Super Bowl loss get to him. So I think Falcons are going to be on a totally different level than them this year. Ooh, Troy Lynch says Brady or Rodgers, man. I don't know. I was thinking Brady for the longest time because I felt like they improved their offense and got him Brandon Cooks and Gronk. This should be the year he stays healthy. I don't know. But then Julian Edelman went down, right? So that makes me a little nervous. But they have Chris Hogan. But I feel like Rodgers might be better because they're going to have to throw. It's all about opportunity and volume, man. And I think Brady's still being the number one quarterback. Or Rodgers is going to be the number one quarterback. And Brady, he's going to be up there, though. Eagles or Redskins? It's going to be Eagles, man. Eagles got too good of a balance of a team. They have a great defense over there. And they have a pretty good offense now with Carson Wentz actually having some weapons to throw the ball to. So I think Redskins, they don't have that great of a defense. They had a horrible defense last year. Eagles are going to win it, man. I don't want either team to win because, I have my reasons. Rate my team. MLPA says Kirk Cousins, David Johnson, Isaiah Crowell, Dez, Devontae, Eifert, Mason Crosby, and New England defense. And C.J. Anderson? Oh, dude, that's a great team, man. Kirk Cousins, just because his defense is so bad, he's going to have to throw the ball and score points. So I think Kirk Cousins is going to be a top 10 quarterback again. David Johnson, I love him. Isaiah Crowell, love him. I love your team. Tyler Eifert, as long as he stays healthy. So I hope you have a backup tight end just in case. I think you're solid, man. I really do. Who's better the whole season, Demaryius Thomas or DeAndre Hopkins? Hopkins, dude. Hopkins, hand down. I think Hopkins had a down year last year because he had Brock Osweiler throwing the ball. And this guy Osweiler he didn't even put it in the vicinity of DeAndre. He kept on overthrowing it by like 10 yards. No receiver can catch a ball that far off. No, it's not possible. All right, I'm going to catch up on these comments. I'm going to try to get the most recent comments here, guys. If I missed your comments, go ahead and just repost them. I'm going to try to just stay to the current ones here. Let's see. Jimmy Jude's in the house. Jimmy, he says, rate my team. Breeze, Howard, Murray, Antonio Brown, Hopkins, Walker, Zeke, and Chiefs defense. Your fucking running backs are solid. I don't know how you got those running backs, dude. Those are fucking amazing. And I love your receivers, Brown and Hopkins. Like that. What are you in a 4-team league? That's ridiculous. Ben Griffey says, he's rate my team. Cam, Le'Veon, J.J., T.Y., Keenan, Gronk, Hyde, Hopkins, kicker, and Pat's defense. Huh? T.Y. Hilton makes me a little nervous, man, because Andrew Luck, we don't know when he's going to be healthy. So I would be a little nervous about T.Y. Hilton. Maybe as your flex, maybe. I'd find another receiver to start, man. I really would. I don't trust Tolzien. I think the Rams going to beat the Colts this week. If you watch my weekly pick'ems, you already know that by now. So we'll see. Would you trade Brady for Devontae Freeman? Like Tom Brady for Devontae Freeman? Depends on your other quarterback or how bad your running back situation is. Ugh. Are you being biased or honest, Josh? He's biased. Who? Texans fans here. Yeah, we got any Texans fans here? Let's see. Any Houston people? I'm in Dallas, so let me know. Who's going to start? Chargers D or Giants D? Chargers D. Because they're playing Denver, and Denver's quarterback situation looks shitty. And Chargers actually have a great secondary, and they have Joey Bosa in that D-line that can get after the quarterback. Why not, guys? I would start Chargers D. They're going to be very underrated. I think I can't remember which corner they had that. I think they led the league in interceptions. Was it Fournette? Jason Fournette? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I knew they were fucking up there. Should you start Hunt, McCaffrey for week 1? Hunt, Kareem Hunt. David, Solera, Kareem Hunt. He doesn't have to compete with any other running back, really. McCaffrey's going to have to compete with Jonathan Stewart and Cam Newton for running the ball. So it makes me a little nervous. What do you think about Seahawks backfield? Even with Rawls and Lacey, it looks like Carson could earn a good share. Yeah, maybe, man. I'm a little nervous about that, though. Because of the offensive line over there in Seattle, they didn't really improve it. So it makes me nervous with both those backs. But if I had to go with anybody, it'd be Lacy up front and then Rawls. If Lacy gets hurt. So that's what makes me a little nervous about that backfield. Just their O-line makes me really nervous. All right, let's go here. Glitter Dude says, Glitter Dude, I like the name. What do you think about my squad? Luck, Winston, Paul Perkins, Kareem Hunt, LaShawn McCoy, Lamar Miller, Mike Gillisley, Ty Montgomery, AJ Green, Amari Cooper, Des Bryant, Martavis Bryant, and Diggs. Well, it looks like you need a different quarterback for week 1 because Winston ain't playing week 1, buddy, so you better go get another quarterback. Now, I like your running backs, though. Kareem Hunt, Lamar Miller, LaShawn McCoy, Mike Gillisley. I love those guys particularly, and I love your receivers. Des Bryant, I think he's going to have a breakout year. I think he's going to be top 10 in my opinion. Nick Martinez, what's up, buddy? He says, Alex, rate my team. Alex Smith, LaShawn McCoy, Jordan Howard, Brandon Cooks, DeAndre Hopkins, Greg Olsen, Dalvin Cook. That's an A+ right there, buddy. Now, Alex Smith is not my favorite quarterback, so I would go out and maybe get like a Phillip Rivers or someone else, depending on the waivers, what you have out there in free agency. I don't like Alex Smith, man. He's too conservative. He's not going to win you a game, but he's not going to lose in real life, so he doesn't turn it over. So I would have to go with finding another quarterback, and you'd have an A+ in my book. A+. Joshua, start Jeffrey or Allen. I'd start Alshon Jeffrey. They're playing the Redskins. They have no fucking secondary. GCF says, I thought Hard Knocks this year start off good, but kind of weak at the end. Man, UCF, you hit it right on the nail, man. Me and Josh said the same thing. Hard Knocks is just weak at the end. It didn't even feel like it ended right. Like, it didn't even feel like a season finale. There's no build-up, no, I don't know. It just seemed kind of blah. So we'll see. Willie asked Carr, Howard, Zeke, Cooks, Cooper, Crowder, Hunt, Olsen, Lutz, Giants D. What do you think? I like it. I like it, dude. Brandon Cooks, Cooper, I think are going to be great receivers this year. Kareem Hunt, Olsen. You got a good team there. Josh, you're going to get carpal tunnel from replying so fast. True company man. Josh doesn't have anything to do at work, so he just gets on here. I guess it's a slow night at the strip club, right, Josh? Intensity. Having trouble with Mike Evans' bye. Yeah, dude. I think a lot of people are. Is Decker a good start? I think Decker's a good start. Do you have any other receivers? I think Decker should have a good field day against that secondary in Oakland because they're not that great of a secondary. That was one of their biggest flaws last night. So I would definitely probably start Decker if you don't have any other options there. Josh, want to get a beer? Oh, Lord. Frank Gore, Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt. Winston and Jai on the same fucking team. Hey, I have James Winston and Jarvis Landry on the same team, dude. I'm feeling your pain. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, a lot of people are getting fucked right now. Arizona defense or Steelers defense? Steelers. I go Steelers, buddy, because Steelers are playing Cleveland Browns. I think Browns are going to be good, but they still have a rookie quarterback. I would still take that defense. Nick Martinez says, love the channel. What up from Houston? We appreciate it, Nick. We love you too, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. We appreciate everybody. I got 59 people watching currently, and I love all of y'all. I can't believe I have this many people. I wasn't sure because this isn't like for an event. It's not a game or anything like that. This is just me sitting here drinking some beer and talking about what I love, fantasy football. I love it. Breeze or Carr? Breeze is playing Vikings. Derek Carr is playing Tennessee. Man, I'd start Drew Brees. Even though he's playing a great defense, you cannot bench your studs. That's like one of the biggest rules in fantasy football. Never bench studs. Never. You got to live and die by your studs, man. Unless you have a guy that's playing a fucking phenomenal matchup, that's the only time you might make an exception. But man, it's tough. It's hard to bet against Drew Brees. Really is. Let's see. Daniel. Woo, oh man, all these comments are coming in. Daniel says Ryan, David Johnson, Rob Kelly, Cooks, Bryant, Kelsey, Decker, Vikings team, Matt Bryant. What do you think? Oh man, Matt Ryan, David Johnson, Robert. I don't like Robert Kelly. I think he might lose his starting spot to P. Ryan, the rookie. I love your receivers, though. Oh, man. Cooks, Dez Bryant. Or is it Dez or Martavis Bryant? Let me know. Either one is good. Decker, I love that. And Kelsey, I think, is going to be the number 1 tight end in fantasy this year. He was last year, too. And even if Gronk is healthy, I still think he might. I know that's bold to say, but I'm kind of leaning towards that way. Maurice Jones says, Iron League, your team is unfair. How you get OBJ and DeMarco Murray? Hey, man, this guy really wanted Dez. And, even though I love my Dez, right? I love Dez Bryant, and I think he's going to have a great year. This guy really wanted Dez Bryant. And, man, I had to take advantage, man. He was offering me straight up Dez Bryant for OBJ. Or he was giving me OBJ for Dez Bryant. I said, I don't need a receiver. Give me a running back. I'll take a running back. And I threw Marshawn Lynch in there. He gave me DeMarco Murray. So, Maurice, man, it's over. It was over from the beginning, man. Y'all had no chance against me in our subscriber league. Not even Josh has a chance. I was going to win this league either way. Hands down, this just solidified it. Oh, God, I love being a champion. Should I play Terrence West or C.J. Anderson this week? Terrence West. I would start Terrence West. Actually, I don't know, man. I would start Terrence West. I would. Daniel says, thanks for the response. Of course, man. Dude, we like to jump on here, interact with all our people commenting and all our subscribers. So definitely thank you for answering. And like I said, every week we're going to be doing these every Sunday before the noon games. And also I'm going to try to do it every Wednesday. I'm going to try. Josh is going to try to live stream from work, possibly if it's not too busy on Friday nights. So definitely be on the lookout. Turn on the notifications on our channel so you can get those notifications when we go live, buddy. I took Joe Mixon in the 8th round of my draft. Starting, do you think I took him too soon? No, because I think he's going to eventually take that starting spot. So I'd be okay with it. So yeah, Joe Mixon, I think he eventually will. I think they just want him to earn it more than anything. Marvin Lewis is a little bit of old school kind of coach. He doesn't want to just hand off the reins to a rookie, right? So give him a little bit of time. David, what's up, bro? Oh, man, what's up? That's my boy, David. What's up, bro? What's your thoughts on Zeke playing game 1? Easy win? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I've been talking a lot of shit about it being easy, but I think it's going to be a great game, man. It was a close game last year in the opener. We lost barely by less than a field goal. If Terrence Williams would have got the fuck out of bounds, we would have kicked the field goal and won. So I think it's going to be a great game, dude. I can't wait for the game. We're going to be live streaming that game. You're going to see me getting hammered drunk and watching my Cowboys beat the shit out of those Giants. I can't wait. Nick Martinez says, I would have gotten a better quarterback, but the people in my league got wet and started picking all the quarterbacks in the first 6 rounds. That's how I got all of them studs on my team. Well, that's fucking great. Man, I love people that reach for quarterbacks. There's so many good quarterbacks out there, man. You don't need to take a quarterback so early. I got Marcus Mariota in the 9th round. And this guy is a fucking phenomenal fantasy quarterback. I got Jameis Winston even later than that in another league. You can get quarterbacks late. Don't waste a early draft pick unless you're getting a Rodgers or Brady. I would not draft any quarterback earlier than 8th round. That's the earliest. Or maybe Drew Brees maybe earlier, but I would not waste my pick on any quarterback. Let's see. David says, man, y'all are blowing up my comments, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to keep up. Like I said, if I miss your comments, repost it. And I apologize. And Josh is trying to keep up with us, too. Crowder, Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, buddy. Tyreek Hill. Ty Montgomery, Joe Mixon. Intensity says Ty Montgomery, Joe Mixon, Terrence West in this week as flex. Terrence West. I would go Terrence West, buddy. Joe Mixon, they said 3rd on the depth chart. Ty Montgomery, I'm kind of nervous about him against Seattle. So I'd go Terrence West. Paul Abbott says, was picking up Bills D a good idea? Bills defense against the Jets is any defense against the Jets this year should be a fucking great idea. See, you could streamline defenses. What I mean by stream, you could pick a new defense every week and play them just for that week. And one of the teams that you should mainly always pick a team that's playing against is the Jets. When that team is playing the Jets, you could probably play their defense. The Jets don't know. Josh McCown's their starting quarterback? Come on. Unless he pulls a Ryan Fitzpatrick like a few years ago, they're not going to be shit, you know? Daniel Dowd, what's up, man? He said, yo, Shawn, what's up, man? I'm having a beer here with all y'all. I might actually go grab another one. I need another one. Who's better? Probably chilling. Probably chilling. Who's better this week, DeMarco Murray or McCoy? That's actually tough. I'd go DeMarco Murray. Just they got a great offensive line over there in Tennessee. I have to go DeMarco Murray, hands down. Super, my Jude, love the channel but hate the Cowboys. Go Birds. Come on, man. Why you gotta hate my Cowboys? Like birds. What birds are you talking about? You talking about the Eagles, Falcons? What you talking about? Which birds? There's a lot of birds out there. I need to know, so I know which one to talk shit about. Drafted Winston yesterday, but today they announced Bucs aren't playing, so you think Manning will be a good pickup? Are you talking about Eli Manning? No. I don't trust Eli Manning with that horrible O-line, but actually, Dallas does have a shitty secondary, so he could have a good game, actually. I wouldn't mind streamlining Eli for this week against my Cowboys. Brian's Mod, name 10 games you're excited to see in the regular season. Man, I can't remember all the games off the top of my head, man. I can tell you what game I'm most excited for this week. That's going to be the Raiders and Titans are going to be one of my favorite games. Obviously, Chiefs and Patriots is another one this week because that could have easily been the AFC Championship game last year. Obviously, my Cowboys and Giants are always a great game every year. And Sunday Night Football, of course, I'm excited for that. So I can't wait. Maxwell Hill, you literally keep skipping my comment. I've been here for almost an hour. Would you pick up either Witten, Ebron, Hooper, Fleener, Ingram, CJ Fedorowicz, Cook, Miller? Please respond because I have Doyle right now. I would probably pick up CJ Fedorowicz, man. I would really pick CJ Fedorowicz. He had a great year last year, and I think they're going to utilize him a lot. You know, DeAndre Hopkins is going to be taking that safety over the top, so CJ Fedorowicz should be opening up. So who's your Rookie of the Year, says Nicholas. It's going to be Leonard Fournette or Dalvin Cook, personally, on offense. Defense is going to be Derek Barnett for the Eagles. Mike Gillisley, week 1. Trevor asks, what's up, Trevor? I would be nervous. If you could start someone else, I would start him because Mike Gillisley, he's in a crowded backfield. I know they say they like him, but let's get real here. The Patriots really haven't been that great with running backs in fantasy. Last year was a phenomenon because LeGarrette Blount getting all those touchdowns, but he still had 1,200 yards. So I'd stay away from Mike Gillisley until I see it. But I think he'll be the guy, but I don't like to take chances if I have another running back there. So if you have another running back that you can start that's a for sure starter, take him. But if not, Mike Gillisley might be the best option there. Oh, God. Go Falcons, Brian Ma. Reuben Foster winning defense. Hey, man, Reuben Foster is another guy I had on my list, but Derek Barnett looks fucking great. Name the order in which you would choose DeMarco Murray, LaShawn McCoy, Devonta Freeman. I'd go Freeman. No, hold on. Murray, Freeman, McCoy. Because McCoy's going to face a lot more stacked boxes. He doesn't have any help. I'd be a little nervous about that. Would you still pick up CJ even though I have Hopkins? Oh, yeah. I'd still pick him up. I would. I'd still go with them. I have in one league, I have a fucking the tight end and a receiver for the same team. That's fine. It's little. It does kind of suck a little bit, but they're going to get different points. You got to remember that tight ends are never going to score as many as receivers, no matter what. Typically, right? Unless you're Gronk or Kelsey. But I'd be okay with CJ Fedorowicz even if you have the receiver. Let's see here. I'm trying to, y'all, if I miss your comment, please repost. There's so many comments here, guys, and I lose my spot because it refreshes the screen, and I'm so far up. Let's see. Will Willie Snead be a viable flex even after the suspension? Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of looks over there in New Orleans, right? I think Michael Thomas is going to benefit from that. So I would definitely be on the lookout for Willie Snead possibly. I know Ted Ginn's going to get a lot of deep threats, but Willie Snead's got a good connection with Breeze. So look out for Willie Snead. He would be a good flex option after the suspension, man. There's a lot of looks that Brandon Cooks left behind. So why not? Let's see here. MLPA, Troy, search it up online. It's pretty complex, but his decision is upheld, but it's probably going to play week 1 and be suspended from weeks 2 to 7. Oh, you're talking about Zeke. Yeah, and if the judge, grants a restraining order, he might not be suspended at all. So we'll have to see. Paul Abbott says, since my running backs stink, should I give my team a couple weeks or make a trade right away? It depends, man. It depends on kind of how you feel about that. Sometimes it could be good to trade right away, right? Before anybody's value drops, you know, but it could be great because maybe someone's value skyrockets, right? So it really depends on how desperate you are at running back. But if you aren't that desperate, if you think you can survive off your receivers, then I would be patient. But if you can make a trade, man, I'd make it, you know. Don't be afraid to trade, you know. I trade every year. I trade like once or twice a year. If I know some people are afraid to, but don't be afraid, man. C.J. Anderson or Leonard Fournette this week? I'd go C.J. Anderson because Leonard Fournette's playing Houston, right? I don't like their quarterback situation over there. I don't like Blake Bortles. I like him, but I don't know what he's going to do this year. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Thomas, I like watching you guys because it's similar to the enjoyable fantasy parties. Exactly, man. We like to have a great time in here. We like to bring the energy. Just fucking have some beer, which I need some more beer. You see how empty that is? Look, I need more beer. I'm about to go get another one, guys. Craig says, you're still in a great spot, man. Don't worry about it too much. He's talking about, let's see. What did Mix Central say? Did I miss it? I can't see. Would you pick up CJ even though I have Hopkins? I think I read that. All right. God, y'all are blowing up the comments, man. Y'all are fucking awesome. I have Le'Veon Bell. Want to trade? You have Le'Veon Bell? Man, you want to trade Le'Veon Bell? What are you thinking? Don't trade Bell. Are you crazy? Oh, my God. I appreciate the help, mate. First time watching your channel. Just subscribe. Looking forward to watching your videos in the future. MLPA. Thanks, man. We appreciate the people that subscribe. Everybody out there, thank you. And definitely, man, tune back in. Like I said, I'm here for any fantasy advice you might have later on in the future. Every Sunday before the game starts, me and Josh is the other guy on this channel. We'll be going live answering these last-second fantasy advice, guys. So definitely appreciate the subscription. And make sure you turn on your notifications so you can get those notifications when we go live. Let's see. Standard League, Rashard Matthews or Chris Hogan? Oh, man. Rashard Matthews or Chris Hogan? I don't like either one. Neither one of them, man. WP Bassing, I don't like either one. Do you have another receiver? Because both those guys are like third, fourth options on their team. I don't like them as a receiver, too. Those are sleeper guys. Don't do it. What do you think I can get for Odell Beckham, huh? Odell Beckham? You can get a lot. Odell Beckham, even though he's hurt, he's a little banged up, he's still going to be a top receiver, and he's in contract year. If you really want to trade him, okay, you will get a lot of assets for him. But I would definitely probably keep him because he's going to be too good this year. I think he's going to be the number one receiver. He could. Him and Julio are my favorites to be the number one receiver. So we'll see. Colin's in that. What's up, Colin? About damn time you joined. I'm just kidding, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, man. You got, let me see. I'm going to grade your team, huh? Dalton, Ajayi, Mixon, Montgomery, Powell, Coleman. Okay. David Johnson. Okay. Evans, Demaryius Thomas, Jeffrey, Diggs, Macklin, Corey Davis, Hunter Henry, Chiefs, Defense, Cairo Santos. 10-man PPR, not my best draft. Had a rough pick. I don't like Dalton as your quarterback. You need to go find a different quarterback. Let me know what quarterbacks are on your waivers first. Mixon, Montgomery, Powell, Coleman, and D. Johnson. I love David Johnson. Powell might be good. Joe Mixon's third on the depth chart, but I love Jay Ajayi and David Johnson. You're fine. Mike Evans, that sucks, man. He's out. But you have Jeffrey, you have Macklin, Demaryius Thomas. So you have some guys there that can make up for it until Mike Evans next week. So I think you're fine, man. I think you're perfectly fine. So, oh, God. Catching up here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Doug Baldwin or Keenan Allen flex. I would go Doug Baldwin because they have to throw the ball over against Green Bay. Seattle does. Keenan Allen's great, though. He always does good against who is he playing? Chargers. It's a division game, but he's a PPR monster. So if you're in a PPR, Jay LeBron, yeah, sorry, I think that's your name. Either one's good. Either one. But I'd probably go Doug Baldwin. Keenan Allen's facing a tougher defense, but obviously he's a good PPR guy. But I'd go Doug Baldwin. Thomas King, yesterday my dad released Frank Gore for a kicker. Dementia is a scary thing. Man, pick him up. I don't know what you're thinking. You better go pick him up right now. Pick him up. Frank Gore. Calling start Powell for Ajayi. Oh, shit. I forgot Ajayi's out. Damn, that sucks. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, you're going to have to start probably Powell over him. Cowboys suck. Come on, Sports Raphael. What's up with that, man? Who's your team? And it better be a division rival. You know, that's what gets me. When people come on, and I'm used to it because everybody hates the Cowboys, right? You either love the Cowboys or hate them, right? So I get people that come up to me in person. They're like, when they see me wearing my Cowboys gear, and they're like, fuck the Cowboys, man. You're a Cowboy fan? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, I'm a Chiefs fan. Why do you hate my team? We don't even play each other hardly. We're not even division rivals. I get that a lot. But it's being a Cowboy fan, people love or hate the team. So I'm used to it. Woo! Let's see. Thanks, Shawn. Of course, man. Anytime, man. Anytime. Frank Gore going to be RB2 until he is dead. Frank Gore, I don't know about this year, man. Marlon Mack looks pretty damn good. But Frank Gore has defied odds every fucking year, man. Every year we think he's going to be too old, but yeah, he's consistently good. So you might be right. Brady has this Keenan Allen have receiver one potential. Yes, I think he does. I would not get him as my number one receiver, but he does have potential. When he was healthy, he's always a fucking PPR monster. Him and Philip Rivers are fucking on a fucking the same page. Keenan Allen's still young, man. If he can stay healthy, he's a top 10 receiver in my opinion. Jacob says, Cowboys suck, Shawn. Go Niners. Oh, Jacob, if you're a Niner fan, you should go check out my 49er prediction. Or mine and Josh's. I think you'll really like it, buddy. I know you already did it. I know, but I got to give you shit, man. I fit in Julio and Le'Veon Bell on DK this week. Wow, man. DraftKings. You're talking about DraftKings, Travis? That's pretty damn good, man. But I always suggest this in DraftKings, man. And daily fantasy sports, if you do anything, DraftKings is the only thing we could play here in Texas. FanDuel isn't around and not in Texas. I would try to go with deep sleepers, value picks, guys that people aren't picking up. Because that's where you're going to make it, really. That's when, because if you pick the same players everybody else is picking, you're not going to be ahead of them, right? So you got to take a chance. You got to go with some players that nobody's really picking, deep sleepers, potentials on DraftKings. Of course, if you want to get that for sure guy every week, that's fine. But definitely one of those sleeper quarterbacks, stuff like that. Definitely a sleeper receiver because it's PPR and DraftKings and daily fantasy sports. So McCaffrey, CJ Anderson for my flex and 10-man non-PPR. I'd go with CJ Anderson. I think McCaffrey's going to be more for PPR than anything. Carnegie report. I think that's what you say. Shawn. Jacob, I'm sorry, buddy. I had to do it. Let's see here. Brady, what do you think about them saying Hunt will be part of a 3 running back system with him having a big role still? Well, of course, they like to use their running backs, but I think Kareem Hunt is too good of a talent to keep off the field for too long, so he's going to get more of a looks than anything. Let's see. The real MVPs is Mariota, Bell, Fournette, Gore, AJ Green, Fitzgerald, Baldwin, CJ, Fedorowicz, Hunter Henry, defense, Eagles. I love that team, and if it's a PPR, you got a fucking great PPR team. Larry Fitzgerald, oh god, he was number 1 in receptions last year. A lot of people forgot about that. Unavailable Bell, I think that's how you say it. Unavailable. Got Bell / Connor for Julio / Martin. Thoughts? So you're saying you got them, or you're talking about trade? What do you mean by got Bell / Connor for Julio Martin? Thoughts? Julio Jones and Doug Martin? Let me know. What's your thoughts on O.J. Howard? Is he fantasy worthy yet? No. Man, they didn't really utilize him that much. Not from what I saw in preseason that much. I still think they got a lot of mouths to feed over there. Cameron Brate's still there. I would be a little nervous. O.J. Howard's more that guy that you pick off of waivers. Have Cameron Brate goes down, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I don't like taking chances on tight ends, man. There's tight ends. There's some good ones out there, but O.J. Howard, I just don't feel like it, man. I don't feel it. Fuck FanDuel. DraftKings love Texas. Fuck yeah, DraftKings is my favorite shit, dude. DraftKings all day. Even when FanDuel was here a few years ago, I think it was all about DraftKings. Me and Josh love DraftKings. David B says, Mike Gillespie, Joe Mixon, Pierre Garçon, or Jeremy Maclin for flex. I say Jeremy Maclin. If it's definitely Jeremy Maclin, because Mike Gillespie, running back committee, Joe Mixon, running back committee, and Pierre Garçon, I don't know. So I go Jeremy Maclin. How do you feel about playing matchups with Dalton and Rivers? If anything, Dalton's playing. They're both playing tough games because they're playing division rivals. Division rivals always good games. I would go Rivers because he has a lot more weapons around him. Andy Dalton does have AJ Green. I'm not trying to hate on that, but think about Philip Rivers has Keenan Allen, Hunter Henry, Antonio Gates, Tyrell Williams, Melvin Gordon. He's got those are 5 guys I just mentioned right there. So I'd probably definitely go Rivers. Definitely Rivers. Thoughts on Macklin being a receiver 2 with upside, pass aggressive offense with Flacco? Kyle Cooney, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Macklin, receiver 2, no. He's at the most, he's a flex, man. Because Joe Flacco with that back injury, you don't really know how truly healthy he is. They said he's playing week 1, but he hasn't practiced. He hasn't developed that connection with Macklin. I think Macklin's got the potential to be a receiver 2, right? But not yet. Not yet. He's a flex play at the best. And I would start him as a receiver 2. I wouldn't. Not yet. Not until I see the connection. Okay? Let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I got Bell on his handcuff, and I traded Julio Jones and Doug Martin. Oh, you traded Julio Jones and Doug Martin, and you got Bell on his handcuff? Oof, man. What sucks, I love Bell. I think Le'Veon Bell's going to be great. I'm hoping you have good, solid receivers behind Julio. Because what you just did, man, right there, is you gave up 2 players that could possibly start for you, right? Doug Martin, when he comes back from suspension, he could be in your starting lineup. Same with Julio, right? But when you got back, you got Le'Veon Bell in his handcuff, yeah, right? But his handcuff's never going to play. If Bell plays the whole season, which is great, you'll do great. You're not getting 2 starters back for giving up 2 starters. That's my concern with that. So that's why I'd be a little nervous about that trade. I don't truly like it, to tell you the truth, unless you really have amazing depth at receiver. So let me know about that, buddy. I don't know. I'm nervous about that trade, man. Hey, Josh, you want some spaghetti and Blue Moon? He said he'll buy it, Josh. He'll buy spaghetti and Blue Moon for you. It's free. You can't say no. Keep up the great work, guys. You guys deserve it. Holy shit! We have 1,900 subscribers? Holy shit, guys. Y'all are fucking fantastic. Oh, my God. This is great, guys. Oh, man. I feel humble. Me and Josh are so thankful. Josh is in here in the comments section commenting, trying to answer y'all's questions as quickly as possible. Because I know I'm a little bit delayed on mine because I have a lag. Obviously, there's a natural lag on YouTube when you're live. But, man, I want to give a shout-out to everybody out there that subscribed to us. We appreciate it. All the love and support. All the people that have shared our videos, liked them, commented on them, interacting with us during our live stream. Y'all make us so much fun. And you know what? I got to go get a beer, guys. If y'all bear with me. Don't go anywhere. I got to get beer. Oh, I'm back. Did y'all leave me? Oh. Ah. All right. All right. New beer for 1,900 subscribers, guys. Cheers. Oh, God. Cold beer is amazing. I wasn't expecting to be that cold, though. Penguin 3 says, did you like Dante Dye from Hard Knocks? I love Dante Dye, man. I can't believe they let him go and didn't even sign him to their practice squad. I think he's going to go somewhere else, though. He's definitely going to get picked up. He put in a lot of work, and I love his work ethic, and his attitude is fucking great. I love it. Super Magoo, Sports Fury, lost Evans and Landry. Do I start Galladay or Shepard as a replacement? Oh, I'd start Shepard if anybody. Galladay, I know he had a lot. He looked pretty damn good in the preseason. I do like him. He's a deep sleeper for me, though. I'd start Sterling Shepard if anything. Or if you have someone else you could possibly start, maybe at flex. I don't know, man. That's tough. I actually have Landry in one of my leagues. I have Mike Evans in another league. I have even Jameis Winston in another league. So I feel your pain, man. I definitely feel your pain. Let me see here. All right, let's see. Whoa. What's going on here? 19, please help Shawn. Rashard Matthews, Chris Hogan as receiver 2. I have Landry, but he's out. So, Rashard Matthews or Chris Hogan? Man, you have someone else, WP Bassing? I don't like either one of those guys as your number 2 receiver, but if I had to choose, I'd start Chris Hogan, because we both know, we've all seen it, Chris Hogan and Tom Brady hook up on a lot of passes. He had a couple good looks from him in the preseason, so I'd go with that, man. We put Shawn through a table. Wait, what? Whoa. Why are y'all trying to put me through a table? We got to put Craig through. He's the rookie on this channel. He's the newbie. We got to put him through the table. All right, Josh, we're putting him through a table. I don't like this whole teaming up on Shawn thing. I don't like it, guys. On fire? What the fuck? Oh, God. I don't like it. Let's see. Craig Sutton. True, you're right. We will see what happens. 2K, Josh and Craig Sutton put Shawn through a table set on fire. No, it's not going to happen. I'm about to move back to Austin. Fuck this. I ain't going through a goddamn table. Y'all are fucking assholes. Josh, hey, guys, don't fucking encourage him. Don't encourage that, guys. Focus on me. Don't listen to Josh. Let's see. I have Michael Thomas and Demarius Thomas as my other receivers. Okay, then I might be okay with that, man. If that's tough. That's still tough for me though, because I think Julio's going to be the number 1 receiver this year. So, and I think Doug Martin's going to be a beast when he comes back after 3 games. Well, not until after week 4 now, because they're going to miss the first week. So I don't know. Let's see. Shawn, I think that's how I said your name. Maybe I fucked it up. I apologize. Tyrell Williams, Jordan Matthews, or Kevin White. Tyrell Williams, hands down. He's got a better quarterback. I would definitely go Tyrell Williams. He was a top 20 receiver last year. With Keenan Allen going down, I think he'll still be up there. And I think all the attention is going to be on Keenan Allen during this game against Denver. So I think Tyrell Williams might have some good looks. So we'll see. Oh my God, y'all are blowing up my comments, guys. I'm trying to keep up. Like I said, guys, if I miss your comments, repost them. I love beer. It's amazing, especially on game days. Hell yeah, Nick Martinez. Me and Josh, when we watch games, we fucking lose track of how many beers we have. We have 10, 20, 40, 80, I don't know. All right, not that many. I'm just kidding. Penguin3 says, do you think Bubba Wilson can make the starting lineup one day? If he gets his fucking attitude together, this fucking piece of shit, he's got the worst attitude in the world. He expects everything to be handed to him. And I don't understand it, man. I fucking don't. And it irritates the shit out of me. Oh, God. I hate players like that, man. I really do. I really fucking do. Just joined. What's up, Shawn? What's up, Basketball and Football Fanatic? What's up, man? Thanks for jumping in here. Thanks for tuning in. And everybody that's tuned in, man. This is awesome. I have 48 people watching. Definitely. Love everybody that's in here. Is Marshawn going to produce? Oh, why wouldn't he? He's playing for his home team. He's got motivation. And he's got the best offensive line in the game. Oakland Raiders have the best offensive line. Hands down. Oh. All right, let's see here. Woo. All right. Sorry, guys. I was pulling up a comment. All right. Stafford or Palmer this week. Got both, and they play each other. I start Carson Palmer because Arizona has some pretty good defense, so I would definitely start Palmer over Stafford. Is Lynch going to produce? Yes. I think I already answered that. Sorry, buddy. If y'all say, I might get to y'all's comments, but maybe not right away. There's a natural lag on YouTube when you go live. There's no way I could fix it. I'm reading your comments pretty much right when you post them, or trying to if I don't get behind. But there's always going to be a delay when y'all see it. LeGarrette Blount or Amendola, standard flex play. Standard? I'd go LeGarrette Blount. I think he's going to get goal line carries. He'll be fine. Let's see. Brady says, rate my team. Mariota, Stafford, Bell, Hunt, Crowell, Gillisley, West, Allen, Crabtree, Devontae Adams, Cole Beasley, Jimmy Graham, Lutz, and Pat's D. Oh, fuck, dude. I love that team. A+. A+. I love it. Bell and Hunt and Crowell. I don't know how you got all three of those guys, but that's fucking amazing. I love it, dude. And I'm guessing you said Keenan Allen, or are you talking about Allen like Allen Robinson? But I do like that. I do like them. So, all right, let's see here. Craig says, David Solera, yes, I prefer Stafford over Goff any day. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Goff is not even on a fantasy team. He should never be on a fantasy team. If he's on your fantasy team, you better go drop him now. Ro Thacker, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. He says, what do you think Kareem Hunt will be ranked at the end of the year? I think he's going to be a good running back. I think he's going to be probably around 15th, 20th, maybe 18th ranked. In my opinion, I think he's going to be highly used. I know they said he's going to be in a committee a little bit, but he's going to have a big role compared to everybody else. So it just depends. If he really is going to be in a 3 running back system, that makes me a little nervous. That might drop his value a little bit. But he's got great talent. I think he's going to be too good of a talent for them to take off the field on, that long of a period. So I think he'll be fine. Penguin 3 said, who's your favorite player on the Cowboys? Not that many people know. My favorite player? Favorite player on the Cowboys that not a lot of people know. I'm trying to think. I really like. There's a couple players. Maybe we've changed a lot of our defense around, and there's some players that I'm keeping an eye on right now that I really, really, really like, and that's Xavier Woods is one of them. I really like Xavier Woods, and I think when we drafted him, I thought he was going to be great. And I think he could eventually fight for a good spot and maybe some playing time. But he's got an uphill battle. Another guy I really like is Ryan Switzer. Oh, dude, I love this guy. When we drafted him, I was so excited. So we got a lot of potential on our defense and a good guy coming up with Ryan Switzer. So I'm excited, guys. Oh, let's see. CJ says Jeremy McNichols has promised, and the Bucs were probably disappointed he left. Jeremy McNichols, man, the stage looked too big for him. I'm kind of nervous about him. I think maybe he needed to change the scenery, but I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. That was just a weird situation. It was weird. When is lineup deadline for fantasy football? New to it. Oh, Omar. So pretty much how fantasy works, you pretty much have, if you have a player starting in your fantasy lineup, right? You have your starters and then you have your bench, right? Each player has its own lock time, right? It's depending on their game. So whenever, like, for example, if I have Tom Brady on my team, once his game starts, wherever he's at, if he's on my starting quarterback or if he's on my bench, wherever he's at, when the game starts, that's where he's locked. You cannot move him. So pretty much is whenever the game starts, that's wherever he's at, it locks it. Okay? So pretty much if I have a receiver at 12 o'clock games or the noon games, then I have another receiver on Sunday Night Football, I can interchange that Sunday Night Football player all the way up till the game, but the other guy's going to lock right at the noon game. Does that make sense? So that's pretty much how it works. Holy shit. All right. Adrian says, am I okay with my Dez, Brian, Keenan Allen, Allen Robinson, Snead, Mike Wallace as my receivers? I have David Johnson as my RB1 with Dalvin. Oh, dude. Adrian, that's fucking great. That fucking amazing. Keenan Allen and Allen Robinson and Dez as a fucking PPR league, that is A+ receivers. A+. I love it, man. Love it. Coden Smith says, do you think the 49ers will win against the Panthers because of their secondary? No. I think, I honestly think that Carolina is going to destroy the 49ers this week. I hate to say it, man. I'm sorry, but I don't like the 49ers. You got to realize they got a whole new roster over there. They got a brand new head coach, new offensive system, and that offensive system of Kyle Shanahan's very complex. Matt Ryan even said so. He said it took him fucking a year to get it going. So I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Omar says, thanks, bro. I understand now. Yeah, of course, man. If you need any fantasy advice, come check us out here at the Sports Fury, man. We got you. Prince Raditz, what's up, buddy? How do you think Cam Newton is going to do this year? He should have a bounce back year. Man, it makes me nervous with his attitude, his mentality, his offense line. I felt like they didn't go out and make it any better, really. So it makes me nervous. but he's too good of a talent really to say he's not going to do good. As long as he's healthy, he's going to be fine. Now, if he can't stay upright or healthy, his O-line can't help him out, it's looking for a long season for him again. But I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to have a great year. I don't think his team's going to be like, winning the division or anything because Atlanta, but I think they're going to be up there possibly 7-9. So that's what I think. 7-9, maybe 8-8, give or take, depending on if any other teams. Maybe Tampa Bay doesn't really jump up like everybody thinks they're going to. So you never know. Penguin 3 says, Shawn, does Taco have a 10 season? Are you talking about 10 sack season? I don't think so. Not this year. I think he'll turn on strong towards the end. I think maybe like 7 or 8 sacks, but he'll turn it on more towards the end. Craig says, OU alum James Hanna is Shawn's favorite unknown cowboy. No. No, Craig. He's a piece of shit. Piece of shit. Jason Balderas says, do you think Terrell Pryor will have good chemistry with Kirk Cousins? Oh, yeah. Terrell Pryor, he looks fucking great. Training camp practices I was watching of theirs, he looked phenomenal, dude. And this guy is really progressing, and he's got a great quarterback throwing the ball. I like Terrell Pryor, man. I really do. If you got him, play him. Definitely. Grade my team. Super Magoo. Sorry. Dak, Luck, DeMarco Murray, Fournette, Reddick, Evans, Landry. Ooh, oh God, that sucks, dude. Evans, Landry, you're out first week. Martavis Bryant, Sanders, Shepard, Snead, Rudolph, Sturgis, and Bengals defense. So the little sucks. Week 1 is going to suck for you with Evans and Landry, but you're fine. You got Martavis Bryant, Emmanuel Sanders, Shepard. I'd start Shepard over Sanders personally. Willie Snead suspended, so that sucks. But so you're a little thin at receivers for week 1, but you're fine. You have DeMarco Murray, Leonard Fournette, and Theo Riddick, and a PPR. Riddick is good. Jacob, Shawn thinks 49ers will win one game. Yes, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know Hoyer knows the system, but not everybody else does. That's one guy. You're talking about a whole fucking team, Jacob. Come on, man. I really like the direction the 49ers are taking. I think they're going to be good. Give it another few years. Draft a quarterback next year. Build that offense. Build that team up. Kyle Shanahan is the guy. I love him. I think y'all are moving in the right direction, but it's going to take some time. Let's see. Paul Abbott says, I'm out. Congrats on 19 subscribers. You guys deserve it. We appreciate it, Paul, and we appreciate everybody out there that's tuned in, that's tuning in tonight, that's tuned in the past, and tuning into the future. We appreciate it. Drink for you. Cheers. Jacob, sorry for caps. It's okay, man. You're excited. I'm passionate about my football. I know you're passionate. I don't mind passion. I really don't. I don't mind passion. Let's see here. Shawn, can you post you and Josh's live reaction when you see me at the top of the leaderboard for Pick'em? Me and Josh, Brady, if you can make it to the top, we're going to give you a shout out. Every week when we do our weekly Pick'ems, we're going to talk about previous week's top Pick'ems in our Pick'em League. And if y'all don't know yet, me and Josh have a Pick'em League through ESPN that you can join our group. So if you haven't done so, go do that. The group name is called Sports Fury Pick'em. Okay, just type in Sports Fury. We're the only Sports Fury on there. Click on it. It's going to ask you for a password when you try to join. The password is Love Fury. I know, perfect name. Love Fury, one word, no space, all lowercase, no caps. So Love, L-O-V-E-F-U-R-Y. Join in. See if you can beat me and Josh. It's a straight up pick'em, no charge, no cost or anything. This is for fun with all our subscribers. Make sure you jump in there and join, guys. Dang, you guys gained 100 subs in one day. Did we gain 100 subs in one day? Oh, man, that's crazy if we did. That's fucking crazy. And that's not easy to do. Usually only the huge YouTubers gain hundreds. Ah, man. Rate my team. Ranger Luck, Sam Bradford, McCoy, Carlos Hyde, Zeke Elliott, James Crowder, Demarius Thomas, Sean Jackson, Flex Tyrell Williams. Now, I like your running backs. I'm a little nervous about your receivers. Jameson Crowder, Demarius Thomas. I would want to try to go get a better receiver, man. Tyrell Williams is good. You got a lot of potentials. Demarius Thomas is probably your best receiver on that team. I'm a little nervous about that, man. So that drops your grade down a little bit. But is it a PPR? Is it standard? I don't know. I'm really nervous about that. Joe Hickey says, Shawn, do you think Fournette will have a monster season or will he be a bust? he's going to have a good year. Just based off of volume. Maybe not yards per carry. That might be kind of low. But I think that he's going to be fine. I think he's going to be great. It's going to be volume alone. They want to pound that fucking rock. So he's going to get a lot of shit. A lot of looks, a lot of carries. He'll be fine. Hide your kids. Hide your kids. All right. James, what can I do to improve also? Oh, hold on. Let me see your team. Cousins, David Johnson, Jordan Howard, Gillisley, Ty Montgomery, Abdullah, T.Y. Hilton, Devontae Adams, Devontae Parker, Pierre Garçon. Ooh. I would try to get a better receiver, man. I'd maybe try to, your receivers, T.Y. Hilton, we don't know when Andrew Luck's coming back. Devontae Adams, I think, is good. Devontae Parker, though, he hasn't been able to stay healthy. He's not consistent. He's a sleeper of mine. I think he'll be great, but he's supposed to be great every year, right? So, as your starting receivers, you want solid, for sure guys. So, I'd be a little nervous about that, man. So, I would go out, maybe try to get another receiver, maybe try to package a running back, maybe get another running back in return. Trade like Jordan Howard, get like maybe a Crowell and a receiver or something like Crowell. I think is going to be a great guy. He was top 15 last year. He could easily creep into the top 10 this year. But trade Jordan Howard, maybe package him. I would not trade David Johnson, not at all. But I would maybe trade Jordan Howard, get another running back like Crowell or something like that, or Dalvin Cook, and get a receiver in return. That's what I would do, James. Jay Graff, what's up, buddy? Jay Graff's in the house. He says, oh my God, these keep skipping on me. Jay, how's my team? 12-man PPR. Gordon, Zeke, Crabtree, Pryor, Marcus Mariota, Tevin Coleman, Eric Decker, Martellus Bennett. Wow. I like it, man. I actually do. Mariota, I think, is going to be a great quarterback this year. Melvin Gordon, Zeke are great. Crabtree, Pryor, good. Decker, good. I like it, man. I do like it. Now, I'm hoping your bench is good, but that starting lineup is pretty solid, man. I like it. Tropical says, who's ready for some football? We all are. That's why we're all here, right? Is everybody in here ready for some football? Because I'm fucking pumped. Oh, I can't wait for Chiefs and Patriots. Who y'all got winning? Let me know in the comments down below. Who y'all got winning, Chiefs or Patriots? Let me know. I want to know. If y'all don't say Patriots, there's something wrong with you. Maxwell Hill, please answer. Do you think I should trade Christian McCaffrey and Kelvin Benjamin for Dalvin Cook? I'm a Vikings fan, and my current roster, Gordon, McCaffrey, Nelson, Hopkins, Jeffrey. Standard league, by the way. So, McCaffrey and Benjamin for Dalvin Cook? I think Kelvin Benjamin could have a great year. But if you trade Kelvin Benjamin, you still have Jordy Nelson, DeAndre Hopkins, and Alshon Jeffrey. Yeah, I would rather have Dalvin Cook over Christian McCaffrey, so I would probably make that trade, man. Maybe try to get another receiver. Maybe just like a little sleeper, like a John Brown, or I don't know what else he's got on his bench, but maybe another sleeper receiver just to replace Kelvin Benjamin for like a bench spot. That's what I would try to do. I always try to get like an even trade, like 2 and 2, but maybe go for a sleeper guy. That's what I would do. But I like that. I don't mind that trade because you have some fucking solid receivers. Solid. How long will Jeremy Hill be starting running back, and will he produce a good flex? I think it's going to be great right now. They said Jeremy Hill's the starter, right? Joe Mixon started on the depth chart, so that kind of sucks because I thought Joe Mixon would eventually take that spot. But I would probably say Jeremy Hill at least has it for the first few weeks. And we'll have to see how well. It also depends on how well Jeremy Hill performs. If he's performing really well and he's handling that pressure, behind him to perform, then he might keep that spot a little bit longer. But we'll have to see, man. I have to see how well Jeremy Hill performs. He didn't perform that well last year, but that's also because they had a lot of injuries on their O-line. But they didn't really help their O-line any more this year, the Bengals. They lost 2 offensive linemen in free agency, and that's going to really hurt. Let's see. Sanal says, rate my team PPR. Matt Ryan, DeMarco Murray, Zeke Elliott, Blunt, Tevin Coleman, Jackie Rogers, Forte. Marius Thomas, Keenan Allen, Fitzgerald, Moncrief, Snead, Kyle Rudolph as your tight end. I like it, man. I would probably start Keenan Allen and Larry Fitzgerald if this is a PPR because those guys are PPR monsters. Demaryius Thomas also, but I'd start those 3 receivers. Start Murray and Elliott right there as your running backs. So that's what I'd fucking do, dude. I love your team, though. Love it. Let's see. Hey, Josh, do you have a reaction video of the Cubs winning the World Series? Yeah, Jacob, we actually do. It's on our channel, man. Josh uploaded it a few months ago. I don't know how. I would have to find it, man, for you. But, yeah, it's on there. If you go searching through our videos, you'll find it. I know we put out a lot of content, though, so it's probably going to be tough to find it. But it's on there. How's Kelvin Benjamin? Should I start him or Allen Robinson? Start Kelvin Benjamin. No, start Kelvin. Allen Robinson, I don't trust Blake Bortles. Kelvin Benjamin, he looked great in the preseason. Even with Derek Anderson throwing him the ball, he looked good. Man, I'll do him. I'll start Kelvin. Tropical says, holy fantasy questions. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of questions in here. If I miss your questions, I'm sorry. Matthew Stafford's contract, man, every year a quarterback's going to get paid. Every year. And whoever's up for a contract is going to be getting a max deal probably. As long as they're a starter, right? It's always going to happen. And even though he's not the best quarterback, it's whoever's up for a contract is going to get the most money. Because of the salary cap keeps increasing with TV money and stuff like that. So, of course, man. Of course he's got the most most money. Biggest contract. Is Matt Ryan being overrated this year? No. He's got too many weapons. I know Kyle Shanahan left, and a lot of people are nervous. But he still has so many weapons. Who's Julio, Mohamed Sanu, Tevin Coleman, Devontae Freeman, Austin Hooper, Taylor Gabriel. Dude, he's got too many weapons. Who do you think will win, Pats or Kansas City? Oh, Pats all day, guys. Pats. But I think it's going to be close. Yeah, everybody's saying Pats. Oh, I have some Kansas City people in here. People are hating on those Patriots. I guess y'all don't really like them that much. Tropical says, congrats. Hey, congrats, guys. I saw you bought the Houston Rockets. Yeah, man, for like, what, a couple $1 billion or how much ever it was? You know, we put it on our black card and we made it happen. Let's see. Yeah, man, I can't believe y'all are saying Chiefs here. Oh, my God. Chiefs? Brady says, Gurley can't get worse than last year, right? It's all uphill from here, right? You better hope so. No, I think he will. They got a whole new offensive coordinator. Last year, he even said it. He even said, we have a fucking basic offense. Everybody knows what the fuck we're going to do. And I think this new offensive coordinator or this new head coach is really going to help out Todd Gurley a lot. So, I think he's going to be it. I have Tyreek Hill on the Kansas City Chiefs. Should I trade him or keep him? Keep him. He's going to be the focal point of their offense. He's going to get looks in the passing. He's going to run the ball, punt return. He's going to be able to get you a lot of fucking... And this guy's fucking talented. I watched him live last year in Kansas City. I drove out there, watched the Oakland Raiders and Chiefs play Thursday Night Football at Arrowhead. Fucking amazing stadium, amazing game. And his guy is even faster in person. You see him on TV, you're like, holy shit. No, in person, it's even better. This guy's fucking great, dude. Fucking amazing. Tech Deck, what's up, buddy? Who's the player I should be targeting if I'm trying to sell high on Gurley if he has a big week 1? I would try to package him, and if he has a great week 1, maybe get a receiver and a running back for him. Maybe go after like a Isaiah Crowell, or because Crowell is going to get a lot of touches. He was 13th last year, I think, in fantasy, so he should still be. He should creep in the top 10 because they even said that they should have used him more. So maybe Isaiah Crowell and get a receiver. Maybe like a Keenan Allen or maybe a Larry Fitzgerald. I like Larry. He's always consistently good. Jason says, do you think Zeke's suspension will go lower than 6? No, they actually said that it's not going to be reduced. And I understand why they did that. Because it was going to go to court anyways. Because Zeke said if there's any suspension, we're still filing with the courts. So the NFL was like, fuck it. We're just going to leave it at 6. And let it battle it out through the court system. And that makes sense. There's no reason why he's not. You know what I mean? So, let's see here. Stiffs, what's up, buddy? Shawn, do you think OBJ is the best receiver or Julio Jones? Julio Jones. His size alone. He's got the size and speed. He's a freak of nature, dude. I'm sorry. Odell makes great catches and all, but I like Julio. Nico Delgado. Super Bowl predictions. I have a rematch, man. Falcons and Patriots, man. Both of them got even better in the offseason. And I don't think any team in the AFC or NFC can compete with them. I think it's gonna be awesome. Prince Raditz. I love that name, by the way. I almost wore my fucking Dragon Ball Z shirt, man. I almost wore it. If you can't wait for football, give me hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I'll give you a fuck yeah, Prince. I'll give you a fucking fuck yeah, Raditz. Oh, sweet. I'll have to watch it. Thanks, Shawn. Of course, man. Of course. Columbia, Texas fans back in the house. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming back, man. Hopefully those fajitas are good. Basketball and football fanatic says, somebody just offered me a huge trade. PPR. I'd give away Jordan Howard, Amari Cooper, and Tyreek Hill for DeMarco, Terrell Pryor, and Larry Fitz. What should I do? Oh, man. I don't know. That's pretty tough. Larry Fitzgerald led the league in receptions last year, so that's a great fucking PPR guy. Terrell Pryor, I'd probably keep what you got, man. I wouldn't give away because Amari Cooper, I think, should have a great year. Tyreek Hill has a lot of potential. And, oh, man, but DeMarco Murray, oh, man, dude, I don't know. It's just who you think has a higher ceiling than all those guys, man. Personally, I don't mind you going either way. I love Terrell Pryor. I love Larry Fitz. I love DeMarco Murray this year over Jordan Howard, especially in PPR. I like his offense better, so I might trade. I might do it, man. Oh, God. So that's tough, though. Austin, thanks for answering my question. Of course, Tech Deck, that's what I'm here for. Fantasy questions, fantasy advice here on the Sports Fury. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, buddy. Definitely come in here. B-Money, I love your channel. B-Money's in the house? B-Money, what's up, buddy? Shawn just tuning in real quick to support my boys. We appreciate it, man. Definitely go check out B-Money if you are a Bengals fan, or if you just want to know about the Bengals, even if you're not a fan of the Bengals, go check them out. B-Money Talk Sports. Let's see. Woody Kelly said, I think that's how you say it. Do you think that Joe Mixon will be good this year? Eventually. Maybe not right away. He's got to earn that spot. Marvin Lewis is a little bit old school, so he wants a rookie to earn that spot, right? So I don't think he's going to start right away. We'll see. We shall see. Cam Newton, Derek Carr. Cam Newton. I think Cam Newton's going to be... He's going against the 49ers. Why not? Why not? UCF Jaguar. Who's going to win this weekend? Me or Josh? Oh, man. I feel like if I pick you, UCF, Josh might hurt me. Well, I'm going to look at your team. I'm going to look at your matchups. Let me pull this up. Let me see. Content creator. If y'all don't know already, me and Josh here on the Sports Fury have our own content creators fantasy football league with UCF Jaguar. We have Jet Central's in there, Hoop Life, Frank Yeah, B Money Talk Sports, Eagle Speed, Falcons Fury. I think I'm forgetting someone. Am I forgetting someone? I can't remember. I don't know. Let me see. Jet Central, B Money, Frank Yeah. Tropical Mayhem. There we go. Oh my God, I can't believe I almost forgot about Tropical. I'm about to fuck up. All right, let me see matchups. I'm gonna go to you, UCF. Hold on. Ooh, UCF, you're projected to destroy him by like 20 points. Holy shit. Oh, that's why he lost Mike Evans. Oh, UCF, man, you might beat him, man, especially with Mike Evans. Well, he's got some sleepers over there. Eric Decker, Randall Cobb. He's got some guys to fill in the blanks there, man. But ooh, you got Tyrod Taylor? Man, he is playing the Jets, though. I honestly think Josh got you, man. I hate to say it, but I like Josh's team. Personally. You're going down. I have to stick with my boy Josh. It's all good, Texans fans. It's not like it matters. Texans own the Bengals. His man crush Mike Evans is out this week. Yeah, dude, he really was crying. He cried. Yesterday when he found out, or today when he found out that Mike Evans isn't going to play week 1, he cried. I'm not joking. That's serious. But, moving on. Josh must have gotten caught at work. Man, he works overnight. There's nobody else there, but he has a lot of work to do, so he goes in and out when he has time in between what he has to do. So, we'll see. And the fajitas is great, Columbia Texas fan. Man, did you save me any? Because I want some fajitas. So you better bring me some. Nick Martinez says, I love sports trash talk. That's exactly, man. That's what I love about sports. You know, I love people that will be willing to just talk shit. People that have thick skin. If you're going to be on the Sports Fury, in our channel, in our live streams, and interacting with us, you got to have thick skin, man. We're going to talk shit to you. We want you to talk shit back to us and have fun. Even if we don't agree on everything, who cares, man? It's all sports, right? It's all perspectives. Let's have fun, talk shit, drink some beer if you're old enough, and have a good time. Zach Nation. Hey, Shawn, it's the OG Pineapple. This is my... Oh, what's up, Zach Nation? Or OG... Should I call you Zach? OG Pineapple? I'll call you Zach. Man, thanks for tuning in, man. I'm glad you jumped in here, man. I haven't seen you in a while. So I'm glad you jumped back in. Brady says, Johnny wanted me to ask you if he should start his whiteboard at his flex. Man, man. He's upgrading his channel, man. He's making moves over there with that whiteboard. Making moves. UCF Jaguar says Winston is out, so I had to pick up Tyrod. Oh, shit, yeah, Winston? Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, that sucks. But Tyrod Taylor does get... You're right, rushing yards. He does get rushing yards. He does. Hunter Seve says Eli or Palmer? Eli. Eli's playing my Cowboys secondary, who's still young, non-proven, and he's got OBJ, he's got Brandon Marshall, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram. He should have a field day. Should. We'll see. Paul Richardson, he's that's not a guy I'd be keeping on my team. If anything, he's like a bench guy. We'll see. Seth said Cowboys winning week 1. Yes. Zeke is there. We win in home. I think we're going to split with the Giants. We'll win at home. They win at home. That's what I think, honestly. We could have even beat them last year. And I'm not just saying that. We literally could have. Terrence Williams, if he would have ran out of bounds, stopped the clock, we could have kicked the field goal and won the game. But obviously he didn't, and he fucked it up for us. And that's when Zeke didn't even play that great. And obviously Dak didn't have the full grasp of the offense. So I think this year at home, we're going to handle business. So I think it's going to be a great game, though. Either way, it's always a good game with Giants-Cowboys. I've gone to it for a couple years. Not last year, but the year before and the year before that. I went to it. It's always a great game, guys. Always. Brady says Rams versus Colts. Oh, I got the fucking Rams. All day I got the Rams. Without Andrew Luck, the Rams got a new head defensive coordinator and Wade Phillips. And they got good talent over there on their defense. They just weren't utilized. They always had the talent. I like it now. Zach Nation says, yeah, you can just call me Zach. That's fine. I was going to call you Zach anyway. God. I'm just kidding, buddy. John Doe says you look like a pug. Okay. Thanks. Pug, I guess. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment. We'll go with that. Colts fan and the Rams will beat their ass. Yeah. I hate to say it, man. I feel bad for the Colts. I really do that Andrew Luck's hurt. But you know what? He's been kind of suffering the last couple of years with that injury. I think it's been lingering. He finally got surgery on it. Let him heal. He'll be fine. And he'll come back and he'll be great. Benjamin Bierce, what's up, Benjamin? He said, who do you like better as an NBA head coach? Thibodeau or Rick Alderman? Oh, Alderman? I'll take him. Hopefully I said that name right. Fuck, dude. I think Tom Thibodeau plays his starters a little bit too much and too hard, especially when he doesn't need to. We saw that when he fucked up, who you call it, Derrick Rose, when he didn't need him in the game and he got him hurt. Oh, God, piece of shit. And Derrick Rose hasn't been the same since. So I like Rick. Johnny Quest, your hat looks like a faggy hipster crossed with a cocksucking Cowboys fan. Thanks. You're such a sweetheart. I appreciate the compliment, man. I really do. John Doe says insult. Awesome. I thank you. I appreciate it. Johnny Doe is Johnny Talks Cox. Hunt, no questions asked. What did Seth say? Need one. Hunt, Mixon, Keenan Allen, Adams, or Gilsley standard. Oh, man, that's tough. Adams? Are you talking about Devontae Adams? I'll take Devontae Adams. Because I think they're going to be throwing the ball a lot over there at Green Bay. Keenan Allen could be good. But the safest bet is probably Kareem Hunt. Now, Keenan Allen, Devontae Adams have a higher ceiling than Hunt. But Hunt might be the safest bet, if that makes sense. So it's just where you want to take that risk. So, we'll see. When do you expect Luck to returns? There's been a lot of different, reports. There we go. I was trying to think of the word. Reports that have come out, they said maybe 6 weeks. I don't know. See, in the preseason, the teams don't have to give a true estimate, right? They don't have to disclose a lot of details because it's a preseason. But once the season starts, obviously they have to give a full report of the full extent of the injury. That's part of the requirements. So we'll have to see what happens. I want to wait until after week 1 and see what they say. UCF Jaguar, I think they're talking about the logo on your hat, not the hat. I'd agree with the jury. Wait, what? What about it? Shawn, since Josh shot his mouth off the other day and said he was going to dominate everyone in the Pick'em League, don't you think if he loses, he should have to wear a clown costume every week? Well, he already does. He looks like a clown to me, Buffalo. So that's nothing new. Let's see here. Yeah, what the fuck? A pug? Yeah, I don't understand it. I never heard that insult before in my life. That's hilarious. Jason Baldera says, I like your hat. Dak Attack. Oh, yeah, man. Everybody's hating on this hat. I love this hat. It's my lucky hat. Isn't it the worst when you're wiping and you actually touch poop? I'm serious. When you get shit on your hand, it's the worst. Oh, that sounds like a personal problem. You said B Money. Hell no, you're in college. That shit's all over. What? What's all over? Yes, can you send me some weed, please? Oh, shit. Yeah, B Money. It's all over, man. He's cutting you off. You can get your shit in the books. I appreciate it, man. Normally I would have taken jabs at you, but I'm too stressed to be witty. Oh. Too stressed? Yeah, how can you be stressed when football season's literally tomorrow? You should be excited right now. You should be pumped. Football season's back. Fantasy football here is back. I'm pumped. And that's why we're here, guys. We're talking about fantasy football. Max does Gordon break 1K yards? Yeah, easily. I think he's going to have a great year. He's going to break 1K. Definitely. Prince Raditz says, Shawn, how did the Dallas Cowboys become your favorite team? I grew up in Dallas. I was actually born in San Antonio, but I grew up in Dallas since I was like 2 years old, so I can't remember San Antonio to save my life. I love all Dallas sports. Cowboys, Mavs, Texas Rangers, Dallas Stars, FC Dallas. I love all Dallas sports, and I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, man. Really am. I love them. I really do. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irving, and then, even when I really, really got into football right around high school time, we had Romo, all these players coming out. I loved it, man. Fucking loved it. Let's see. Flex, CJ Anderson, or Kelvin Benjamin? Kelvin Benjamin, Blake. Kelvin Benjamin. Start him against the 49ers. Damn. My bench is Martavis Bryant, Zay Jones, AP, Rex Burkhead, and Jeremy Hill. Jeremy Hill's a starter, so that looks great. Seth says, the only reason I'm afraid to play Hunt is that I also have Patriots defense and I'll have Kelsey starting. Well, that's fine. Because Patriots defense, it doesn't matter how many yards they get, right? Unless you're in one of those leagues. I usually play, my leagues that I have, I usually don't play based off the yardage given up. I play more off the points given up. Especially with the Pats defense. They are a bend but don't break defense. So that's why I don't like to play that, because they could be one of the best defenses in the league, but they give up a lot of yards, but they don't give up a lot of points because they stop people in the red zone. I don't like to penalize a team for that. So I don't know. It just kind of depends, man. But if you play them or don't play them, if they go off on your bench, it's still going to hurt your defense. So it doesn't matter if you don't play them or not. So don't worry about, they're playing my defense. What does that matter? If they go off when you start them, you at least benefit from it. If they go off on your bench, it still hurts your defense. It's not like it doesn't hurt them. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that at all when you're playing guys that play each other. You know what I mean? That's why I would be okay with it. Let's see here. No, Colombian Tex fan. I cannot pick the Texans. I like a team that's actually won the Super Bowl. Shots fired. I start school tomorrow, but football starts. Ooh, man, you gotta have priorities, J Graph. You know what my priorities are. You already know. Maxwell says, what is the deal with the Bucs versus Dolphins? They moved the game. So pretty much the Bucs and Dolphins, all the players have 1 week. The first week, they have a bye week this week. Now, both teams' bye weeks are supposed to be week 11. But now they're going to be playing that game on week 11, which sucks because that means 16 straight weeks for that team. If I was a player, I'd be pissed. If I was the NFLPA, I'd have been like, whoa. Relocate it or move it to a Friday or something or Saturday, because That's kind of ridiculous, man. 16 straight weeks with no breaks. That's tough, man. That's really tough. Football is the greatest time of the year. NFL football, 3 days a week, starting tomorrow. Fuck. Oh, God, UCF. You couldn't say it any better, man. Or I couldn't say it any better than what you just did. Oh, God, I'm so excited. Benjamin asks, where's Josh? Josh is at work. He's at the strip club making that money. It's ladies' night, so, he's got to work, man. He's got to work. Brady, you're telling me, man, had 7 quizzes and 2 tests this week, only the second week of class. Oh, guess you're all talking about school? Shawn just went there. Man, I got to. Hey, we've been around for only 15 years. Y'all are old as fuck. Hey, actually, didn't y'all used to have a team? Houston Oilers? Just saying, Clemming Texan fan. Let's see. Are Fournette, the Crow, and Mixon a weak running back group? And Crowell? Fournette, Crowell, and Mixon a weak running back group? No. Well, Mixon right now, maybe because he's a third running back on the depth chart, so I'd be a little nervous about that, but you should be fine. I think eventually he'll be a starter, but Fournette and Crowell could make up for it for the meanwhile. Seth, I got Evans and AJ Ajayi. Yeah, man, that fucking sucks, too. A lot of people are hurting right now because of that, and that's shitty. I think it's a stupid situation what they did moving into Week 11. I don't like it at all. Melvin Benjamin, I think, will destroy the 49ers Week 1. I completely agree. Hey, guys, so I got about 10 more minutes, and I'm going to jump off here. I've been almost live streaming for 2 hours, so I'm going to give this 10 more minutes, and I'm going to call it a night. I got work in the morning, so I got to get some sleep. But I love everybody that's tuned in here. Like I said, I'm going to stay in here for 10 more minutes, answer any more questions, and we'll wrap this up, okay? Who would you start? Giants or Pats defense with Zeke back? I'd start Pats defense, man. I would start Pats. Yeah, I'd start Pats defense. I really would. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know the Giants have a good defense, but Cowboys and them have a great game. They always usually scoring 20-something points a game. Both of them. I think it's going to be like close, like 27-24 or 28-24 game. So it's going to be, I don't know about turnovers-wise. Dak doesn't turn over the ball. Zeke, as long as he doesn't fumble. I know he fumbled Week 1 against the Giants last year, but that's when he wasn't really into it yet. He's just got off to a rough start, so we'll see. But I would have to say Patriots, to tell you the truth. Hey, if they didn't keep Warren Moon out of the league, we would have won the Super Bowl. Hey, possible, man. Warren Moon, I loved Warren Moon. Obviously, he was before my time, but I loved his highlights, man. I loved watching the old school games, the classics, and he was a great player, man. Definitely one of my favorites when I watched the games. Is it worth having Devontae Booker on my IR spot? No, I wouldn't keep Devontae Booker. I think it's going to be C.J. Anderson, and then if anything, apparently they've been raving about Jamal Charles. I don't know. That came out of nowhere. But I think Jamal Charles, if anything, might overtake C.J. Anderson. But I think C.J. Anderson still got the starting spot. Rawls, Lacey, Ginn, or Wallace? I'd start Ted Ginn. I would start Ted Ginn. I really would. I think Seattle's going to have to throw the ball a lot to keep up with the Packers' offense. So I think Rawls and Lacey are going to be kind of underutilized this game. Ted Ginn, he's got fucking Drew Brees throwing the ball, deep threat, great. Mike Wallace, Joe Flacco, he hasn't thrown at all in the preseason because he's had that back injury, right? So that makes me nervous, so I'd go Ted Ginn. Nelson or Evan? Are you talking about Mike Evans in PPR? Well, Evans is out this week if you're talking about Mike Evans. So I'd definitely go Jordy Nelson this week, but Mike Evans before every other week. Shawn, who's going to win, Seattle or Green Bay? It's going to be Green Bay Week 1. It's in Green Bay. I just don't think – I'm not sure about Seattle, how well they're going to keep up with Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. If it was in Seattle, I think Seattle would win. But we'll have to see, man. Thoughts on Terrell Pryor? I love Terrell Pryor. I think he's a great fucking player. He's progressed a lot more quicker than I thought he would as a receiver. But you usually see that. Quarterbacks translate to receivers really well because they know what a quarterback likes and what they're looking for. Because a quarterback's supposed to know pretty much every position, what they're supposed to do, what they should do. So he's kind of took that knowledge and he's really utilized it to his advantage. So, If the Texans lose the Jags, I will sub to UCF's channel. And if we beat the Jaguars, UCF has to wear a Texans shirt for a day. Oh, where's UCF? Is UCF still here? I want to see if UCF will take that bet. I don't know. I don't think he will because I think he's got Houston Texans winning, buddy. I think he said it that Houston's going to win. We'll see. Chargers or Broncos? Benjamin Beers asked. I actually said Chargers. They actually have a better defense than people realize. And I like their offense, and I think Broncos offense. They're not, I don't even know their quarterback. Trevor Siemian, right, is their starter. I don't like him. I really don't. He didn't really show much last year when he had an opportunity to. He's too conservative. He checks it down way too often. He doesn't take any chances, and I think that it really upsets me about that because he's got Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders over there, so that really frustrates me. Seth says thanks for the advice, man. See you on the next stream. Of course, man. Everybody that's tuned in tonight. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, share the video, turn on the notifications so you see our next live stream. Me and Josh are going to go live for sure this Sunday before the noon games to talk last-second fantasy advice. So make sure you tune in for that. And I got 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, and I'm going to wrap this up, okay? UCF is almost as good as the Sports Fury. He's the sexiest Jaguar fans around. What? Jaguar fan around? Aiden says, are you guys streaming the Bears game? No, we're going to be streaming Sunday Night Football. So me and Josh said every week we're going to either stream for the Sunday night game or Monday night game. Whichever game's better. This week, we're streaming for my Cowboys Sunday Night Football against the New York Giants. I can't fucking wait, guys. It's going to be a great game. It's always a great game. I think we played the New York Giants like the last 5 years or so in a row on Sunday Night Football week 1. I've gone to the games not last year, but the year before and the year before that. I went to the games and they're fucking amazing. So definitely we're going to be live streaming for the Cowboys game. We're going to mix it up. We're going to mix it up. Hey, Shawn, will you guys do a top 5 at each position to play each week for fantasy and 5 to not play? We probably will. We're going to do some fantasy videos throughout the year. Me and Josh, we're going to try to definitely fit that into our schedule. We've been so busy with the upcoming season and stuff like that, and we're definitely going to get some videos out there for fantasy. I'm going to be doing a live stream. We might just do it for our live stream. I don't know if we'll do an actual video for it, but I'm going to try to go live every Wednesday for fantasy talk, just like tonight. And then Josh is going to try to, if he's not too busy at work on Fridays. And then every Sunday before the noon games, me and Josh are going to go live for fantasy advice last second. So, definitely tune in for that, Jeff Shannon. And thanks for tuning in tonight, man. Definitely. Grizzly Killa says, just subscribed. Awesome, man. I appreciate your subscription. Brady says, see you next stream, Shawn. Adios, man. Benjamin Beers, Sunday Night Football. Go Cowboys. Hell yeah, go Cowboys, man. Benjamin, I like you. You're a good guy. I got a couple minutes, though. I'm not going to say bye yet. I got a couple minutes. Thought on Tyrell Williams. If Mike Williams is out, Tyrell Williams is a good guy to play. Flex position, that at the most. I'm not putting him as number 2 because Keenan Allen's there. But when Keenan Allen went down last year, Tyrell Williams was a top 20 receiver in fantasy. So I would definitely play him. And if Keenan Allen gets hurt again, hopefully not because I have him in a couple leagues, I like Tyrell Williams. Let's see. What do you think about Melo? Carmelo Anthony? Man, he needs to hurry and be traded. But I don't know. There's talks about maybe he won't be traded. I don't know. That maybe LeBron might go to New York Knicks next year. So maybe Melo just waits for him. I don't know what's going to happen. But I thought Melo was going to be traded to the Houston Texans. Houston Rockets. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. We'll have to see. Honestly, I haven't even looked into basketball in the last few weeks, ever since football preseason started, or last month or whatever. I've been so busy with fantasy mock drafts, doing all fantasy videos, stuff like that, so I'll have to go check that out. Oh, let's see. B-Money. B-Money, if your Bengals lose, you have to wear a Texans shirt. And if the Bengals win, I will sub, and I like every video for a month. Oh, shit. B-Money? Bet. B-Money will bet that. B-Money's a risk taker. Tommy Gatsis. Whose chances do you like more for playoffs, Bears or 49ers? I don't like either. I think both are going to be horrible teams this year. I think Bears will win more games than 49ers. I picked the 49ers only win one game, buddy. I had to say it. But if anybody, neither team. Neither team, dude. I just don't like it. Bears, I think, better because they are going to have a better record. But I don't like either team. I don't think either team will have a chance to make the playoffs. Can't wait until the Super Bowl. I hope the season is long And I hope this is a great fucking season. I don't want it to go by too fast. And it feels like every year it goes by fast, right? Because you're having so much fun. You're getting into fantasy, and all of a sudden the season's over. It sucks. Let's see. Just subscribe. Love the advice. Later, man. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I just watch your guys' week 1 picks, and I agree them Cowboys will win. Fuck yeah, Jeff Shannon. If Zeke is playing, we got this game. We're split with the Giants, so we'll lose in their home, but I think we win this one. Keanu, what's up, buddy? Do you think Panthers are going to do good? This week, yes. They're playing the 49ers. Now, overall, I think they're going to be about 7-9, 8-8 season, because you have Tampa Bay and Atlanta Falcons, who are pretty much the top of the division, in my opinion. So they're a little limited, but I think they'll be 7-9, 8-8 this year. I picked 7-9, personally. I don't feel too good about my Skins this year. Oh, yeah, Grizzly, man. They have a horrible defense. They got rid of their top 2 receivers this past year, 2,000-yard receivers, Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson. But they did get Terrell Pryor. So they have a lot of potential. But their defense, man, I don't know. I don't know about their defense. I know didn't they draft someone? Was it Jonathan Allen? Which I do like. He's from Alabama. If I recall, I can't remember. I think so. We'll have to see. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. I've streamed for 2 hours. Holy shit. Time is flown by. I've had so much fun tonight. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this every Wednesday, talk about fantasy and just random questions. It usually always goes into random shit, and I love it, man. I like to come on here, have a couple beers with y'all, talk sports, and this has been awesome, guys. Make sure if you haven't done so already, like this video, give it a share, give it a shout out. Let people know about the Sports Fury, about me and Josh here on the Sports Fury. And turn on the notifications. If you're a new subscriber, turn on the notifications so you will see it. We go live at least once or twice a week, if not more. So make sure you have the notifications on so you can get that notification when we are live, so you can jump in here, have a good time, have a beer if you're old enough, joke around, shoot the shit, and have some fun. All right, guys, like I said, and again, we're going to go live again for Fantasy Football Sunday morning before the noon games. And then also again for Sunday Night Football, watching my Cowboys beat the Giants. Make sure you tune in. And I will catch y'all next time. And let me go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Oh, my God. I got so many freaking comments. All right, guys.